happened outside?
Mr. Shaw, it was Miss Welch. She insisted on delivering the invite
Hello,
herself.
Iron Latte ano Noibo, may galag shout out.
Mr. Welch set this up, right? Just her alone? She couldn't do it alone. Johnny is involved. Gather all their evidence and collect everything. I want the Welch family to disappear from Oak Ridge.
Okay, Mr. Shaw. Hello? Please show your invitation. This way, please.
Miss Welch, that's Clara. She's here.
Hello.
Oh, Clara, why did you bump into me? I'm telling you, these clothes are all Trex's new style. You need to pay me. You clearly bumped into me, okay? Clara, you bumped into me and dirtied my dress. Now you want to slander me? I remember the Welch family didn't invite you. So, we let you come. Quick, get lost. You're doing it on purpose? Here's the Welch family's party. If you don't want to
Just in. Hello. You love shout out.
Hey, stay away from me. Your bad breath is
Gandang
bothering me.
hapon.
I don't know why. Clara is so arrogant. See how Ms. Welch handles her. Exactly. Sneaking into the hall is terrible. And daring to attack Ms. Welch.
Salamat sa pagtamsak. Tamsak dyan.
I'm
Salamat.
fine and just met some crazies.
Liam, she bullied me first. Look at my clothes.
She bullied you, so she's my wife. Do you have a problem?
Clara is Mrs. Shaw. Oh my, this
Sarap
isn't
ng
my
panahon.
business. Hurry up and leave.
Habang nagtitiklop kanina, nanonood hanggang
I'm the one
ngayon.
you should marry.
Shut up.
How can you treat me like this? How am I worse than her?
What's going on? Kayla!
Salamat sa pagtamsak.
Liam, you didn't. Come to ruin my day.
Pinadala ko na kay kay sisibingkin yung aking contribution.
Liam, you're
Yung
overdoing it.
aking ambag ba?
Overdoing? When they bullied my wife?
Sa
why didn't
sa
you say a word?
anniversary.
Liam is already married. Kayla should give up now. The Welch family probably has to give up most profits for him to let this go. Liam, today is my day.
Ano yan? Yung
Just do me a favor.
Chinese siya, kaso lang may translation lang na na
Galaxy
English.
Plaza
Kaya English yung
project investment benefits.
The Welch family only has
Parang mga
one
Korean,
If
ba?
I can
Korean
disrupt
movie.
them, they will go bankrupt faster.
You go? I'm fine.
Be careful.
Clara, go to hell.
Maliit na
You're
bagay
crazy.
lang yun.
Come quickly.
What's going on?
Grandpa, Liam, she just bullied me and beat me.
Since you said so, I'll make this official.
Miss Ewing, let go of Kayla.
This is the price of your mistake. I want you to remember this.
Oo
Clara,
naman.
let's go.
Sa washing naman nilalaban yung damit nila.
This is your fault.
Liam, don't go too far.
Too far? Even worse.
Liam, you must explain today, or I'll tell the media, expose Clara, and ruin your reputation.
You guys are asking for this, huh?
Liam, I've told you, I'm the best for you. Only if Welch and Shaw unite can it be called a strong alliance.
A strong alliance? The Welch family will soon vanish. Logan, including the issue with Kayla hiring thugs to attack, make the Welch family bankrupt, and disappear from Oak Ridge.
Liam, no, you can't treat me this way. You can't treat the Welch family like this. Liam,
Liam, you...
Evildoers will self-destruct. I advise you to mind yourself and get out of Oak Ridge.
Salamat sa inyo.
So, was the car crash last time also arranged by Kayla?
Malamig.
Yes.
It's all your
Oh,
fault.
malamig na
Look
dito.
at your immense charm. Without you, would she target me?
Hindi pa masyado, kaso lang yung pabago-bago bang
You speak
klima.
pretty nicely,
Kaya
so let's go home.
kailangan
So
mag-ingat kasi pag hindi, tatrangkasuhin. Manipis pa lang ito damit ko. Manipis pa lang.
What's wrong?
Clara, my cousin is back.
Your cousin?
I didn't tell you before. My cousin, he's a good-for-nothing. He just broke his leg. Now he wants me to arrange a job. I refused.
I see, but what kind of person your cousin is has nothing to do with me.
I'll help you.
No need, just a little twist. It doesn't hurt anymore.
Hey, Liam, you're back.
Oh, your leg is better.
Almost better. No more racing with Ethan and the others.
Learn your lesson.
He is that Liam Shaw. So handsome. Mr. Shaw, hello. I'm Karen Ewing.
Hi. Let's go.
Clara, why are you here?
Why can't I be here?
Do you two know each other?
Not very well.
We only met a couple of times in 20 years, so we're not close.
Liam, who is this?
She is my wife, Clara Ewing.
What? Clara is Mrs. Shaw? How is that possible?
What's wrong? Do I need to report who I marry? To everyone, huh?
No, not that. Damn, Clara actually married Liam. How is that possible? Where does she have connections? Could it be that old fool making trouble again?
So, she's your wife. Hello, Clara. I'm Liam's cousin. My name is Josh Shaw. Your wife is lovely.
All right, hurry inside.
Liam, wait for me.
Clara, don't think that. Just because you married Mr. Shaw, everything will be smooth for you.
Baho
Going
na.
against me, I'll see how you handle it.
Ini, para akong na ano sa amoy ng amoy ng juice stick.
Grandpa,
Clara is here.
Para ako hinihika.
Sit down. Don't be nervous. It's Grandpa's fault. You see, you got your marriage license half a month ago, and I haven't invited you yet. I was just worried you wouldn't feel comfortable.
no, Grandpa. Everything is great. We're used to it now.
That's good. This brat treats you well, right?
Grandpa, you can't belittle me like this.
I'm talking to Clara. Don't interrupt.
Grandpa, he treats me well.
Haha, Clara, here is my wedding gift to you.
I can't accept this, Grandpa. It's too valuable.
Take it. You haven't even opened it. So, how do you know it's valuable?
Take it. It's Grandpa's token of affection.
Well then, Grandpa, I'll accept it, thank you.
That's the right attitude. I'll first take up a bit of Liam's time. If you haven't been to the Shaw Manor yet, I'll have them take you out for a tour.
Oh, no need, Grandpa. I can just wander around on my own. I heard the Shaw Manor has a garden. I'd like to check it out. Well then, you guys chat first.
All right. Liam, you've been with her for half a month now. What do you think of the girl now? Do you still think she's that scheming woman?
Grandpa, a person's true nature can't be seen in half a month.
Oh, come on. You're called the prodigy of the business world. Half a month, and you can't figure out a person's nature. You must be kidding.
Then my marriage. Wasn't it forced?
It wasn't Grandpa forcing you. It's Clara's grandparents who were Grandpa's benefactors when I started the business. Clara is Mrs. Ewing's granddaughter. And Mrs. Ewing raised her, no matter how bad she is. How bad could she be?
Then, by that logic, Josh is your grandson too. Is he definitely a good person?
Why bring up Josh? That's nonsense. Grandpa is trying to get you to let go of your prejudice and to get along well with Clara so you don't miss out.
All right, I get it.
Get Clara back. We can have lunch now.
Punta na ako sa kusina.
Clara, what is this woman up to?
Where's Mrs. Shaw?
Mr. Shaw. Mrs. Shaw went to the greenhouse. Mr. Shaw is really clingy with her. It's only been a little while.
Congratulations. I never thought you could marry Mr. Shaw. You're fortunate.
Stop, we're not close. Don't try to. Make connections with me.
If it weren't for you marrying Mr. Shaw, I want to use your status to secure my position as Josh's wife. Who would care about you? Claire, you can't say that. After all, we share the same father's blood. We're naturally family. You're now the lady of the Shaw family. I'm not bad either. Josh is deeply in love with me. Help me secure my position as Josh's wife. Wouldn't that be perfect?
Karen, do I need to remind you about the incident with those thugs half a month ago?
But even if you know, so what? Without evidence, you're still taking the law silently. Clara, I don't understand what you're saying. Besides, you don't have any evidence. Don't falsely accuse me.
No evidence? Karen, you're really good at twisting the truth. You want me to help you secure your place as Josh's wife. What kind of dream are you having? Didn't you say Josh is deeply in love with you? Then handle it yourself.
Clara, don't forget, Dad is Grandma's son. Don't think that just because you marry Mr. Shaw, everything will be okay. In the end, your assets will still return to the Ewing family.
Karen, are you out of your mind? Did you forget I'm a lawyer? I've handled more property dispute cases than you've had boyfriends. Oops, did I slip up? I heard Mr. Josh Shaw has a thing for virgins. What if I reveal your history?
Aren't you?
Not entirely done. Hurry up, get some nutrients, and nourish your brain.
Clara, I'll give you something. Stop right there.
I'll insult you if I want. Keep nagging, and I'll beat you, I'm sure. You know how I do this, right? Don't go
Clara, I'm just a stray dog, so don't act superior in front of me. You really think I don't have any tricks to control you?
Karen, I'm genuinely looking forward to seeing your tricks.
I bet Mr. Shaw doesn't know. You secretly like to drink and race cars. You're nothing like a woman.
He's here today. And I'd love for you to tell him yourself.
Clara, don't get too cocky. I'll make sure you regret it.
So cocky. What is cocky?
You can sing, you can dance, you can fight. You're quick-witted. I'm getting intrigued.
Clara is lovely, just looking at her makes me like her. No wonder Liam, that cold-hearted guy, was moved.
Always lusting after women. Mr. Josh Shaw really can't compare to Mr. Shaw. Josh,
What are you doing? I feel hurt.
I'm sorry, Josh. I made a mistake.
Useless.
Embarrassing.
Clara, you slut. You've already married Mr. Shaw and still seduced my man. Such a bitch. I will destroy you.
Josh, you better behave.
All right, Liam.
Mr. Shaw, please control yourself. Do you still want a divorce?
Not anymore.
What do you mean?
That is what it sounds like.
Liam, you're going back on your word. Is that even manly?
What? Do you want to find out? Logan, leave us.
Yes, Mr. Shaw.
Liam, can you stop being unreasonable?
I'm not being unreasonable. It's just that I happen to realize Mrs. Shaw's charm, and I like you now. Look, you're not going home yet. Do you want to come upstairs with me?
Keep dreaming.
Clara, you bitch. Bitch. I won't forgive you.
Yung palabas na to simula pa kanina pinapanood ko.
Why are you so angry?
Walang
Coming back
walang katapusan na agawan ng lalaki.
today at the Shaw Manor.
Walang katapusan na agawan ng lalaki. Grabe.
No, it was Clara.
Clara? What did she have to do with this?
Mom, Clara was also at the Shaw Manor today, and she married Liam. Mr. Shaw, just a casual outfit, worth hundreds of thousands. Josh's eyes were glued to her the whole time.
Clara being there is no big deal. She married Mr. Shaw. Wait, Clara married Mr. Shaw?
Yes, it must be that old fool's doing, still causing trouble after passing away.
Nagalap siya ta sa inyo dyan.
Karen, Don't you know?
Hello,
Mr.
pinto-pinto
Shaw's
naman kayo.
ex-girlfriend. Reach out to her.
Ako
She could be
comment naman.
your perfect
Di ba ano na, Christmas party na ngayon ng
You're
ano?
always so clever.
Christmas party na nila ngayon sa ating palaboy.
How's it going?
Great. Mr. Shaw's ex-girlfriend is coming back soon.
That's perfect.
Can you make some for me too?
Sure, what do you want?
Whatever you're having is fine. Do you need help?
No, you can wait in the living room.
How could you send me away like that?
Get up quickly.
Is your hand okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Let me help you. Otherwise, when you cut vegetables, you might cut yourself and end up at the hospital again.
You chop, I'll wash the vegetables.
Okay. Give me your PayPal.
What for?
From now on, send your transfers directly to me. Logan is greedy.
Logan makes 6 figures a year. He's not going to steal my money.
Just scan my code.
If you want my WhatsApp, just ask. Why did you send me 2,000?
Because I'm happy to do it.
You're seriously ill. You better find time to visit a neurologist.
Clara,
Josh, Liam's cousin, what does he want? He sent me messages, asked me out to dinner, and now he's coming straight to me.
Clara, Josh is a workaholic. He doesn't have time for you, but I do. Let's have dinner.
That's okay. I have to work.
That's easy. I'll talk to your boss.
Don't do that. I've already had a date.
Clara, you're not lying to me, are you?
Do you need me to call Josh?
No, Clara, be merciful. I'm leaving. I'm leaving now.
What a bad luck.
Clara, I'll get you for sure.
Josh is in love with Clara. No way. I have to tell Mr. Shaw about it. Hello, Mr. Lane? Can you give me Mr. Shaw's number? It's urgent.
I can't. He'll beat me up if I tell you.
Are you going to get it or not?
No, I'm hanging up.
Hang on. Josh is now in love with Clara. If you don't give it to me, let's see what Mr. Shaw will do.
What? Josh, that idiot? He's gone mad. I'll call Mr. Shaw right away. I'm hanging up now.
With Kane notifying Mr. Shaw, Clara should be safe now.
Kate, you better be up to something.
There's something serious? Mr. Shaw? Josh has a crush on your wife. He harassed her today.
You saw. Bert could get Josh over here. I want to get in touch with him.
The last time Mr. Shaw was so angry was 3 years ago. This time, Mr. Josh Shaw must be in trouble. Yes, sir.
Clara, I saw Josh just now. He's after you. Is he?
Yes, he is. He wants to eat with me. What a pain in the ass.
Don't worry. I just called Kane. He's already told Mr. Shaw. He won't come to harass you anymore.
Why did you tell him? It's my own business. I can handle it myself.
But Josh is his brother after all. He should handle this kind of thing. If you feel apologetic, why don't you thank him in person?
Okay.
Liam, you're here. You asked me out for a drink. What took you so long? I've already had one round. Come on, let's drink. Liam, why are you hitting me?
You know very well why I hit you.
You did it on purpose. Don't think I'm afraid of you. If you want to fight, let's fight.
Josh, I'm telling you, it's my girl. You'll suffer a lot if you ever try to harass her again. Logan, send him to the hospital to calm down for a few days.
Yes, sir.
Liam, hope you handle it better. Thank you. Liam, why are you naked?
Help me apply medicine.
You're hurt. What's going on?
It's all because of you.
You went to see Josh?
Huh?
Let me help you.
Ouch.
Does it hurt? I'll blow on it for you.
Thank you, honey.
It's done. I'm leaving now. Take a good rest.
Wait. Aren't you going to reward me?
What do you want?
A kiss. It doesn't feel like enough. Ouch.
I'm sorry. Oh my. Why can't I resist Liam more and more? But look at what Liam just did. I don't know if Levi is too strict, or if he doesn't have a woman for too long. It's so shameful. Forget it. I'm sleeping now. I have to work tomorrow.
Honey,
You're here.
didn't you tell me to come?
Very handsome.
Do you know the consequences of flirting from your serious?
Yes, I know, but I like it.
Got me going crazy.
Is this my room? Oh my god, why did I have a dream? Is it that I really want a man? I can't face him anymore. Forget it. It's time to go to work. Wait, there's no one there. It looks at me and so on. I won't be embarrassed, no.
Clara, come out to eat.
No need. I'm going to be late. I'll go first.
Don't worry, eat first. I'll be right after.
You don't have to.
What's wrong with Clara? She's so strange.
I've been working all day and I'm exhausted.
Why are you sleeping here? You will catch a cold. Which one of you is the real you? I'll carry you to bed. Good morning. I made you breakfast. Eat some.
Why aren't you at work?
I'm waiting for you. Oh, right. Levi's birthday is in 3 days. You go with me to the Shaw Manor for his birthday.
I see. I'm really going to get involved with this man. What are you doing here?
My car broke down.
Where's Logan?
I sent him to pick up the client.
Put it on. I'll take you there.
Thank you for the ride.
You'll have to hold on tight. My motorbike isn't as stable as your car.
I believe in your abilities.
Get on.
I haven't put my helmet on yet.
Hotel Wiener is right across the street. You can walk there yourself. I have to go to work.
I see. Thank you, honey. Be careful on the road. The motorbike is really fast.
Mr. Shaw, where are you now?
Oh, I'm coming. Come in.
Mr. Shaw, the motorbike ride with Mrs. Shaw in the morning is on trending. What should we do? Do we have to use it the same way as before? Like, suppress it?
What for? We're legally married. Go ahead and give the media some more money. Tell them I'm satisfied. Let them push this trend to the first place.
Okay, I'm on it.
Grandpa, I wish you a long and prosperous life.
Thank you. I'm glad you're here for my birthday party.
This is a candle I've bought for you. I hope it will bless you. Good health and a long life.
Thank you. Please have a seat.
Sir Shaw.
Hello? Bakit walang tao? Hello? Bakit walang tao dyan? Nasaan ang tao? Miguel up shoutout sa inyo. Nandun kayo sa Christmas party.
Liam, what's wrong with what Karen
Nag-Christmas
said?
party
The Shaw
kayo?
family was the richest in the city, not some humble families. Clara's gift is really not up to par.
You're not qualified to judge my wife.
Dad, did you hear that? Josh is right. As Josh's brother. That's how Liam acts in front of you. In private, he even beat Josh up. As his second aunt, I
Ang
can't
pangit-pangit naman ang ano na yan, ng auntie niya.
justice.
Tapos pangit-pangit pa ugali. Diyos
I'm
ko.
afraid you'll be mad if I tell you. If he does that thing again, I'll keep hitting him.
Josh, what about you?
It's not what you think.
Dad, today is your birthday. Don't be angry. Karen, didn't you prepare a present? Hurry up and show it to us.
Hurry up.
Sir Shaw, look at this. I heard you like to collect. Here, I've asked someone to find an ancient painting by a famous artist. It's worth $3 million. I wish you a long life.
Liam, Karen paid $3 million for this painting. In comparison, I don't know what's good with the pendant, which Clara bought and is not even worth $14. Don't you think it's not worth to present?
It's the thought that counts. Don't you know that?
That's enough. Let's not talk about the unhappy thing anymore.
Grandpa, you're being biased.
Karen, you took a modern artifact to pretend to be an ancient painting. You're not so thin-skinned. Your gift is cheap, but you couldn't accuse my gift of being fake. I wronged you? What's the point?
Clara, even if you don't like me, you don't have to slander us. Grandpa, you have to speak up for us.
That's right, Liam. Clara, you can eat without thinking, but you can't talk nonsense.
Are you all blind? The signature is clearly the year 2014. The stuff in 2014 is worth $3 million.
That's impossible. You must have read it wrong.
How could it be? That man said it's true.
Bunch of idiots.
What do you mean, Liam?
Shut up.
Karen, I doubt how you grew up with your intelligence. Clara, you shut up. Do you think you're an appraiser? What makes you so sure this painting is a fake, if you say so? What a coincidence. The original painting is in a museum, and the appraiser of this painting is me. It's impossible. How can you be a museum appraiser? Your license is a fake.
If you disrespect my wife again, get the hell out of here.
Karen, pretending to be fake isn't enough. You would even send a fake on purpose. Which one of us doesn't care about Grandpa? Sir Shaw, you know I'm wrong. I didn't do it on purpose. Sir Shaw? I really know I'm wrong.
Liam, since Karen knows she's wrong, why don't you forgive her? After all, she's a young girl and couldn't tell the authenticity of the painting. No one can always buy genuine antiques like you, right? It's your grandfather's birthday. Let's not pursue this any further, okay?
That's it. Let's not talk about this anymore.
Clara, the last time you were here, I was absent. If I hadn't seen it myself, I wouldn't have believed Liam would get married.
We chose Clara. What do you think? I have a good eye, right?
Good eye. At first glance, Clara is a very good person.
That's right. She's excellent and also very versatile. She's not only good at lawsuits, she can also ride, play, and hang out in bars. She's good at everything.
I didn't expect Clara to be such a calm-loving person.
Dad, what kind of family is ours? Did Clara be the heir's life of the Shaw family? Get Liam to divorce her and then find him a girl from a wealthy family.
Shut up. What are you talking about? Or are you looking down on me?
Dad, I'm not. I'm thinking for the sake of our family's connections.
Clara married me, not the entire Shaw family.
Liam, I'm only thinking of you.
Don't do this for me. Do it for your son. For your son. Find a woman of honor.
Mr. Shaw. Answer is right. Clara. Is your life?
Shut up. Karen. What? You envy my wife's hobby?
What a fool. Mr. Shaw, I don't smoke and ride a motorbike.
Other than that, what can you do?
Aren't you great? Come on, say it.
I don't know shit. I paid for my college diploma. How could I be capable of anything? I can play the piano and dance.
Really? What awards have you won? What's your ranking?
You're embarrassing.
Hiya. Go for a walk and come home short. Karen, you're really good at bragging.
Don't take it out on her. She's just talking out of her ass. Let's not talk about it. But, Clara, Karen. Is Karen your sister?
I'm the only one my mom had. I don't have a sister.
So you're half-sisters. What a coincidence.
Sister, I know you don't want to admit it, but we are indeed related by blood.
What? Why didn't you tell us? Claire was your sister last time. Is there something you can't tell us, Mom?
I didn't expect Liam, who usually doesn't smile at me and picks on me, to defend me with character. Mr. Shaw, I didn't say anything last time because Clara doesn't like me.
Liam, do you have to be so aggressive?
That's right, Liam. That's enough.
He seems to be in love with Clara. That's it. Let's not talk about it. Since there's a problem, we have to solve it. Now, let's hear Miss Karen has to say.
Dad,
Karen, may I ask, what makes you think you're related to my wife?
We have the same father.
That makes me even more curious. If you say so, then why? You grew up with your father, while my wife grew up with her grandmother.
Because
As far as I know, you're 2 years younger than my wife. But you came into the Ewan family at 6. How can you be half-sisters? Can it be?
Wow.
I always thought my mom married my dad, my natural father.
Is that a problem? My wife doesn't admit you.
No, it isn't. Thank you.
You're my wife. Isn't that the right thing? I help you?
Dad, look at them. They're very much in love. You're the one with the best eyes. You can't be biased. You must find Josh, a good wife.
I'm still here. How could they ignore me? No way. Josh's wife can only be me.
Mom, my girlfriend is still here.
Girlfriend? Is that the same as a wife? Don't you want to find one like Clara?
Of course I do.
Josh, a wife is not the same as a girlfriend. Besides, one rule of our family is not allowed to marry a mistress. I hope you always remember.
You still have such a good day, Clara. Shouldn't be exposed.
Karen, what are you doing? Can't you even hold a spoon steady?
My hand slipped. You're so fluent.
Clara and Leo, stay here today.
Okay, Grandpa.
Great. I'll arrange for some
May galap shout out kayo na mga langgam, may galap shout out sa inyo dyan.
I'm going to fix my makeup. Clara, I'm going to be Josh's wife. You want me to leave? No way. When you become his wife, you can say something mean to me. Now, it won't have any meaning.
What?
How to spell blonde hair?
Paranoia is also a disease.
Blonde hair is B-L-O-N-D-E.
I'll get sick if I go too close to you. You're a bitch, just like your long gone mom. Why don't you leave? I got you, didn't I? Are you out of your mind? Karen, have I been too easy on you? How dare you talk about my mother? I'm telling you. From now on, I'll be rude to you. You'd better watch your back.
have you been so long?
Taught someone a lesson.
Julia, it's getting late. Take Josh and go back.
Grandpa, we'll come back to see you in a few days.
So Shaw, see you next time.
See you next time. Clara, Liam, your room is all cleaned up. You should get some rest too.
Okay, Grandpa.
Liam, isn't your family the richest?
What's the matter?
This house is so empty. Why is there only one bed and one blanket?
I sleep alone. How many blankets do I need?
How will we sleep at night?
Don't worry. I won't even feel anything for you if you take your things all off. Not even if you're wearing them. Unless you can't help it.
Who can't help it? It's just sleeping one night. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Nagalap siya tatay niya dyan.
Liam under the lights has a different sense. Liam is really handsome.
Is it interesting?
Yes, it is. Like the case of the pregnant woman. Women should be independent and infertile. It's a good revelation.
On the surface, these cases are all about money. But I'm not short on money yet. You're not like them, and you're a good lawyer. You've handled so many cases, so you must know how these methods of crime.
What are you talking about?
Why? Hitting your husband?
I'm sorry. Let me rub it for you.
Stop it. Go to sleep now.
Oh my god, how did I end up in his arms?
Claire, let me sleep a little longer.
Hey, Liam, you're still holding me. At least let go of me.
Be good.
Liam is seducing me early in the morning. If you don't wake up, I'll be late for work.
You know, you kept rolling over last night. I couldn't sleep.
I don't know. Please let go of me. I'm going to be late.
No,
Don't go too far, Liam.
you can't keep your mouth shut. All right, get up. I'll give you a ride.
Jingle
What? Do you
bell.
want to try it again?
No, I
What's
don't.
jingle bell?
Grandpa,
Liam, why are you so happy?
It's because you found me a good wife.
Good you know. I've thought of a name for my great-grandson. You have to hurry up.
Grandpa, I'm going to work.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll give Claire a ride.
No need. I'll go by myself.
Are you going to be late? Let's go.
Bye, Grandpa.
Bye.
We are here.
I'll be off then.
Wait,
What for?
morning kiss.
Hello? I want to buy something for Liam. Will you go with me?
Looks like Mr. Shaw has got you hooked.
Are you coming or not?
Of course I'm going, but I have a surprise for you. You'll find out when we meet.
Okay, I'm coming.
Clara, we're here.
Hey, Ella. Wait. When did you come back?
I've been back for a while. Let's have lunch together late.
Sure.
Let's go.
Thank you, Blake.
Here, Clara. Eat some shrimp.
You need to.
When Clara comes, Floyd doesn't care for me, his sister.
Hey, alright, don't play pity. Tell me, what do you want?
You know me well. I recently saw a necklace. It's worth $3 million.
Here.
Thank you, brother.
Alright, hurry up and eat. Clara,
What's wrong?
there's something on your lips. It's okay now.
Thank you.
Patay na.
So close to looking at. It's all over now.
Clara, how dare you hook up with another man behind my back?
Mr. Shaw. Mrs. Shaw is here.
I'm not blind. Let's go.
Liam, I didn't expect to see you when I just returned. It's a great opportunity. Whether you're married or not, you can only be mine. Liam, long time no see. Do you want to go out for lunch?
I'm busy.
Don't rush off. I know, you want the land at Repulsal Plaza. Why don't we sit down and talk?
Talk? Who are you to talk to me? Logan, see her out.
Yes, sir.
Logan, get out of the way.
It's cool. Mr. Shaw doesn't want to see you. Please don't put me on the spot.
Logan, you know who I am. This is between me and Liam. If you get out of my way now, I can let it go.
There's something I'm not supposed to say.
Then don't say it. No one will take you for a fool. Get out of my way.
You looked down on Mr. Shaw, who didn't inherit the Shaw family. Using your appearance, you flattered Mr. Ford, the vice president of Shaw Group's branch. And when abroad, you broke up with Mr. Shaw. Now you want to be with him again. I think you should go to sleep. In your dreams, everything is there.
Logan, don't think I will let you go. When I become Mrs. Shaw, Liam, I really want to talk to you. Don't refuse me, okay?
Logan, Miss Ford, please.
Logan, get out of the way. Liam, don't want to know what I'm trying to say. Liam?
Oh my God, what is this scene?
Liam, I knew you still had me in your heart. So he's always had a favorite. It was delusional.
Who are you? Don't you know? Clara is Mrs. Shaw. Get lost.
Clara's married to Liam.
Oh, so
I'll just play Disneyland.
What qualifies you to have a relationship
Disneyland?
with Clara?
You see the box there? The name is Disneyland there.
Where?
What are you talking
The blue box.
Mrs. Shaw will
Have
misunderstand.
named there Disneyland. You know that?
stop it. Let's go.
Liam, you've gone too far.
Disney. Disneyland is
Stop it. Let's go.
D-E-S.
You'll regret
Liam, I knew.
Shut up. Logan, send her away.
it. Yes, sir.
Logan,
D-E-S.
let go of me. Liam, you don't like me that much? Or you don't want the land anymore?
Yes.
Are you threatening me? Do you think I need this land?
Liam, let me explain.
Send her away.
Liam, I've built up some contacts abroad. I can help you.
Do you think I need your contacts? How dare she look for another man behind me?
Mr. Shaw, instead of drinking here, you'd better go back to Mrs. Shaw and talk to her. She's not that kind of person. Go back and talk to her. Let's go. Go home.
Liam, get up. Stay.
Clara, I'm warning you. If you dare to betray me, I won't spare you.
You've got your love. Why can't I have someone else?
I'm your legal husband, though.
We can get a divorce.
Sir, ulo itong bahay na to. Kanina pa sila nag-aanoan ng asawa.
Liam and Clara are in the hotel. There must have been a misunderstanding. Then, this is my chance. Liam, you're mine. Who is it? The door is open. Come in. Clara, right? I'm Angel Cole. What are you doing here? What? Is this how you treat your guests? You don't even invite me to sit. Don't talk to me about hospitality. I don't know you well. I have the right to refuse you. Wait. I'm prepared to live here. Living in my place. I hope we get along well. Are all hotels in Oak Ridge closed? Or are you so pathetic that you can only live in other people's homes? Are you kidding me? You don't have to worry about that. Or are you afraid I'll steal your man? Miss Cole, you want to live here. Please go ahead, but you have to ask Liam to tell me in person, or else I'll ask you to leave. Don't make me push you away. Clara, it's up to you now. I'm looking forward to the fire I set between you and Liam to give me a satisfactory result. Get your ass back here. I want a divorce.
I want a divorce.
Mr. Shaw, the meeting is about to start. Why are you going out?
Cancel the meeting. I'll lose our wife if we keep going.
You deserve it. It's all because you treated your wife badly. Now you're worried.
Clara, didn't we agree not to divorce? What are you doing now?
Liam, is it you or me? Your love has already provoked me, and let me make room for her. Stop pissing me. I'm divorcing you today. Let's not waste each other's time.
Clara, let me explain.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see what you can explain.
We were together before. But at that time, I hadn't inherited the Shaw family, and I was still a poor boy. Ava broke up with me. She's with the vice president of our branch. So now that I'm back, she wants to be with me.
I didn't expect you to
Clara, you trust me now?
and I didn't push her away in front of me in the hotel.
It was because of you.
Because of me? I let you two be so close, huh?
You were too close to Hoyt while eating, making me jealous.
What are you talking about? Why are you jealous? Hoyt is Bella's brother. I told her to stay as my brother.
But you're really too close while eating. And he doesn't look at you the way he looks at his sister. I saw him wipe your mouth. I don't want you to be so close in the future. I'll still be jealous.
You're just talking about me. Have you set a good example? Tell me, what are you going to do with Ava?
I'll give you a satisfactory explanation. Logan, I'll give you 30 minutes to bring Ava here. Yes, sir. When she's here, I'll make sure you're satisfied.
I'll trust you for now.
Ava, I warned you not to do these tricks behind my back that he...
Liam, I didn't. Let me explain.
You didn't? Do I need to?
Liam, I was wrong. Just give me more chance. Okay?
One more chance? You already got my limit.
Liam, are you ignoring what we've done together? What do you have? Clara, it's all your fault. I'm going to destroy you. Miss Cole, no more achievement.
Ava, how dare you? Logan, drive her away.
Yes, sir.
Make the car disappear.
Huh?
You're too noisy.
I don't know. I don't know, baby. Yesterday I asked you to buy McDonald's. You don't want to buy for me. You don't want to buy because you don't want me to eat McDonald's. I'm so angry with you. You always do like that. You the same like your daddy.
Nina, I'll prove it with my actions.
She cut off the marketing money.
Clara, neither of us is allowed to talk about divorce anymore, okay?
Okay.
Yasmin, you were alone at the orphanage, and I adopted you back then. Now it's time for you to repay me. Zena isn't in the best health. He's just a cripple in a wheelchair, nothing more. How can I marry someone who can't even live independently? Zena, the Hoffman family is powerful. You must marry him. Mom, if you keep pushing me, I'll use this knife. Calm down. Just calm down. I was wrong. I won't force you anymore. I need you to marry Yannick Hoffman.
But they're expecting Zena. What if they find out?
Zena can keep it secret. No one else will know. It's settled then. The Hoffman family is influential. If you marry him, you'll just live a rich life. Don't you want to raise money for Mrs. Lewis's medical expenses at the orphanage? If you refuse, I can't guarantee her bills will be covered.
Yannick, the bride is late. Did she run off?
No normal women would want her husband to be a cripple.
Yannick, why don't you let me take over as the head of the family? I'll even help find the bride.
Are you done talking? Then leave.
Still ungrateful, huh? Look at you, all pathetic. Ask all the women here if they want to marry you.
I'm willing to marry him. He's my husband, right? So he's disabled. No wonder Zena would run off. Sorry, I was delayed by traffic. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
So this is your wife? Yannick, I didn't think even a cripple like you would have someone marry you. My grandpa must have offered your family a large sum, huh?
So this is the feud in a prestigious family? I guess from now on, there would be a messy life ahead. Sir, today is our wedding day. Please mind your words.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jason Hoffman, your husband's cousin. Now, we're all family. My cousin got hit by a car, and so he's crippled for life. Finally, he's found his happiness. I have to congratulate him in person.
You kept mentioning he's a cripple. Aren't you disrespecting him? You just want to insult him, right? Everyone goes through tough times in their lives. You, always picking at others' wounds and being sarcastic, are really despicable.
Yannick, after I dumped you, you can only end up marrying a woman like her. She's nowhere near as good as I am.
What kind of woman I like isn't for you to judge.
I bet you'll never stand on those legs again. Who else would take care of you but a woman like her?
What's wrong with me? Even if he never stands again, I'll stay with him and be his loyal partner for life. And what about you? You left him and betrayed him at his lowest. How shameless you are.
Stay away from her.
If you lay a finger on her today, I swear I will destroy your family. And also, you're not welcome at my wedding. So will you leave on your own? Or should I have someone throw you out?
All right. Let's wait and see.
I'll protect you from now on.
I don't need your protection. Besides, our guests are waiting for us to continue with the ceremony.
Hindi na nadagdagan yung comment section ko. Bakit kaya? Ano nangyari na naman kaya? Bakit ganon? Daniel Beres for Thailand, nadagdagan na pala, hindi lang gumagalaw.
He hasn't realized I'm a stand-in bride yet. Anyway, since he can't move, it's not bad to marry and live with him. This is
Mr. Hoffman. Jason has been getting quite close to some board members lately. I heard that last night they even went to a bar together.
Ignore him. He's nothing but a hopeless case.
Dr. Carter called. He wanted to remind you of your checkup at the hospital.
Got it. You can go and get some rest too.
I never imagined back in school, Yannick would seem so easygoing.
What are you doing?
I was just looking around. I never thought you'd look so handsome during your school days.
So you're like the other side. Can you believe disabled?
I wasn't. You misunderstood. Today's advanced medical technology, I believe one day your legs will recover.
The world's top medical specialists told me
it's nearly impossible for me to recover.
Don't feel down. Imperfection can be beautiful too. Like the Venus de Milo, even incomplete, she's still considered a masterpiece.
You comparing me to a sculpture?
No, I didn't mean to mock you. Everyone goes through difficulties in life. I just want you to know there's nothing you can't overcome. Even if you're in a wheelchair for life, I'll be there for you no matter what. I'll be your legs from now on.
Don't think you can bewitch me with your pointless words. Actually, you just reminded me of something. You arrived late today and missed the best time for the wedding. Well, care to explain?
I told you, it was because of traffic.
I checked. The route from your home to the hotel was clear today.
What does he mean by that?
Or were you trying to escape the marriage because I'm disabled?
I wasn't if I wanted to run away. Why would I still be here now?
You're here because my family is wealthy. And you married me just for money? Or are you already waiting for me to kick the bucket so that you can inherit my estate?
That's not true.
I've seen plenty of women like you.
So, the rumors about Yannick's moody personality weren't exaggerated. It's getting late. I'll go sleep next door.
Sleep in another room on a wedding night? Or is it because I've exposed your motives and you won't want to pretend anymore? If we sleep apart tonight, my entire family will know about it tomorrow. You want me to become a byword? You have to sleep here today.
Okay. I'd like to go to the mall tomorrow.
Are you so eager to live a luxury life on the first day of marriage?
I didn't bring any spare clothes, and nothing here fits me.
I'll go with you tomorrow. For now. Just for...
Okay. The store's clothes must be pretty pricey.
Welcome. These are all our store's new arrivals. Please feel free to take a look. Sorry, guys, but we only sell our clothes to able-bodied people. We don't sell to the disabled.
What do you mean by that?
Ignore her. Take whatever you like.
Is this good?
Miss, this is a high-end clothing store. None of the items here are for trying on. Can you afford if you stained it?
Is that how you talk to customers? What's with your manners? I came here to buy clothes, so of course I need to try them on.
Like I said, our clothes aren't something people like you can afford. Do you even know your place?
Since when could you judge your customers by their status?
I'm the top sales associate at this store, and I've seen plenty like you. You just want to snap a few photos for social media, don't you? The exit is behind you. Just leave, you cripple. Don't waste my time here.
Who are you calling a cripple?
What do you call someone in a wheelchair? Any piece in this store costs a large sum. Can you even afford them?
Get your manager, Mr. Cooper, here. I'm buying every single item in your store today, and from now on, every sales associate here will serve my wife only.
Who do you think you are to meet our manager?
I'll say it again. I'm buying every piece in the store, Ina.
We are a high-end clothes store. To buy everything here, you'd need at least $200 million. Are you out of your mind? How dare you talk big here, you cripple?
$200 million? Swipe the card.
If the transaction doesn't go through, you two can crawl out of here on your knees.
That's 200 million. Do you even know what you're doing?
Do you think you can fool me with a fake card? Get out now.
Don't go too far.
There's no way. You can fool me. Just leave. Come on.
Stop!
Mr. Cooper, there's a cripple here.
Mr. Hoffman, I didn't teach her well. I'm so sorry about this.
Mr. Cooper, you just said that he was...
Shut up. How dare you talk to Mr. Hoffman like that? Mr. Hoffman, here is your black card. Please keep it well.
Mr. Cooper. Your store clerk said that as a disabled man, I don't deserve to shop here. So, tell me, do I qualify now?
How dare you? Who gave you the right to speak to Mr. Hoffman like that?
Mr. Hoffman, I'm so sorry. I was so blind. Please forgive me.
She told me, with me and my wife, if she isn't punished, I'll cut off ties with your brand and withdraw the membership.
Mr. Hoffman, I understand. I'll fire her right now.
Please don't.
on others again.
What? Don't my wife's words count here?
Mr. Hoffman, you're pretty kind-hearted. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
All right, sure. This man, we don't receive any other customers today.
I'll go clear everyone out now to ensure Mr. Hoffman gets the best service.
Mr. and Mrs. Hoffman, please feel free to take a look and pick whatever you like. If you need anything, please call me. I'll be at your service at any time.
Sorry, ma'am. We're no longer accepting customers.
What? Don't you know? I'm a VIP client. I love you.
I'm really sorry. The guest inside is a super VIP, a higher level than yours.
I'd like to see who has a level higher than mine. Move aside. Well, look who it is. Isn't this my crippled nephew? He is.
She's Aunt Bella.
Hey! I'll take all of those clothes. These clothes were first chosen by Mrs. Hoffman. I'll pay double.
Even if you pay 10 times the price, those clothes still belong to my wife.
Panic, I'm your aunt. Why do you treat me like an outsider? Is it because of her? She looks like a bitch.
Aunt Bella, do you have anything else? If not, leave. Don't disturb our shopping.
You have no respect for me at all. Maybe that's why you ended up disabled. His body may be disabled, but his heart is healthy. Unlike you, what's the use of a healthy body? If you don't have any conscience, bitch, you surely have a sharp tongue. I'll teach you a lesson today.
Aunt Bella, if you bully my wife again, I'll kick you out of the family.
Keep boasting. With your current state, I'll be the first to object if your grandfather puts you in charge.
Whether I'm disabled or not, I have my own ways to get you out of Barley.
Just you wait. How could she behave like that? She's so unreasonable.
Before I was disabled, she used to say she treated me like her own.
Looks like he's also been through a lot. He pretends to be cold-hearted, probably because he wants to resist his inner loneliness. Don't worry, whether your legs recover or not, I'll take good care of you.
Today, I heard from Bella that disrespected her in public. Is that true?
Exactly. She even hit Aunt Bella.
How dare you? Now that you're married to Yannick, those bad habits of yours should be toned down. Yannick is a reputable wife. As Yannick's wife, you carry our family's title. Do you understand?
But Bella kept ridiculing Yannick for being disabled. My whole family, even if she doesn't want to keep things simple, she's still little Yannick.
How dare you? Talk back.
Who are you to judge her?
That's enough. Yannick, you should head back and get some rest. Take care of your legs.
Grandpa, look, he's just joined the family, yet she dared to offend Aunt Bella. Who knows what she will do next?
Ever since Yannick became ill, his temper has been getting worse. You should try to understand him more.
All right, I'll try to understand him.
I bought this massage. I'd like to learn some massage techniques. Maybe it'll help you.
It won't be useful.
Let's just try. All right. Do you feel anything? We'll take it one step at a time. I believe that one day you'll stand up again. Because they're always picking on you. Just because you can't stand on your legs doesn't mean you should be bullied. Back when I was at home, I often got bullied. So I won't let anyone bully my husband anymore. Don't worry. Wherever you go, I'll be there with you.
So funny.
Mr. Hoffman, we just found this in the delivery box.
Yasmin. Henry, I need you to investigate this person named Yasmin Lawson.
Do you suspect?
Keep it quiet until everything is clear.
Understood.
How's the industry chain I set up abroad going?
This quarter, it generated $2 billion of profit.
Not bad. It's better than last quarter. Let's keep it low key. Don't let my grandpa know about this.
Yannick, you don't need to bid for jewelry for me. I'm already happy that you took me here with you.
Oh, Yannick, I didn't expect you to show up at the jewelry auction too.
How much of your pocket money left this month? Is it enough for you to join the auction?
Don't worry, I've got enough money. You don't need to worry about it.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's auction. The auction is now officially open. The first item up for bid is a necklace. It's called Moonstar, a creation by a talented designer. Bidding starts at $2 million.
It's Moonstar.
$3 million.
Jason, I like it.
All right, I'll buy it for you. 3 points, 1
呢
million.
個買到咁，佢話唔食喎。
3 points, 2.
哎呀喂，等埋啦。
3 points, 3 million. 4 million.
佢做咩啊？你
Don't bid for it. Just
What
watch it
did you bring?
4 million. First call. 4 million. Second call. 4 million. Third call. Congratulations to this gentleman for buying the necklace. Today, the designer of this necklace, Lunar, is also present. Let's welcome Lunar to the stage to share with us the story behind her design.
Is she the designer, Lunar? Xena, how many more secrets are you hiding from me?
Xena. He called Lunar, not you. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Why not? Bring your crippled husband up there too?
Everyone, this is Lunar. I had the honor of meeting her once before. I didn't expect that right now. She's become even more charming.
Thank you.
What? So she is Lunar?
Jason, she must have done this on purpose to deceive us.
Lunar, could you share with us the story behind this necklace?
This necklace represents a mother's love. My inspiration came from the moon, which symbolizes a mother who misses her kid. That's why I named it Moonstar.
Lunar is a talented designer. 1/3 of this necklace's auction price will go to Lunar as her income.
Hold on. We're not taking this necklace.
That's right. If we had known it was your design, we never would have bid on it.
Call the person in charge over. We want a refund.
Don't you know the rules of an auction? Once sold, there are no refunds.
Jason, you were so enthusiastic about bidding on my work just now. Thank you so much for your support.
Well, I underestimated you. Xena, I didn't expect you to be such an impressive jewelry designer.
Remember to pay on time.
Don't worry.
Sorry, I kept it from you.
It won't happen again. Don't lie to me again.
Even though Yannick is now disabled, his capabilities still surpass Jason's. Jason is just a fool. Even after all this time, he hasn't become the heir of the Hoffman family. Did I misjudge? Maybe the head of the Hoffman family won't be Jason. Xena, just you wait. What do you mean by that? At the auction earlier, you stole all the thunder. Looks like you're having a great time with that cripple. What did my husband do wrong?
Just because he's disabled after a car accident, does that mean you guys can bully him like that? He's never wronged anyone. Even if he's unable to stand for the rest of his life, it's not for others to judge. Especially not you, his ex.
You're just a girl from an ordinary family. Do you think you deserve to marry into the Hoffman family? Who are you to compete with me?
I never wanted to compete for anything with you. I married Yannick, and I'll remain loyal to him.
No, Jason is nothing but a spoiled brat. With him, in another 10 years, I probably still won't become the head of the Hoffman family. I have to win back Yannick's heart. Even if he's disabled, he still has some value to me. Do you think you can rise to the top after marrying Yannick? Dream on.
So, what you really want is for me to leave Yannick. Don't forget that. When he needed you the most, it was you who abandoned him. Do you think Yannick would ever take you back?
You?
Stop.
Let's get back together. I know I'm still in your heart.
You take me for a fool. Now you realize Jason is useless. You want to be with me again. I'm telling you, not a chance.
Give me another chance. You had the accident. I was so scared and helpless. That was why I turned to Jason. But in my heart, I've always loved you.
If you cared about him, you wouldn't have left when he needed you the most.
This is between Yannick and me. You have no right to step in.
She indeed has the right. She's my wife.
Yannick, leaving you was never my choice. It was Jason who forced me. In my heart, I've always been yours.
Henry,
Yes.
make Zoe's family go bankrupt and have her expelled from Bartlett.
Ito ba sa apo eh? Ay.
Yannick, don't do this.
Please.
No, Yannick, I was wrong. Don't do this to me.
Zoe, you bitch! How dare you betray me?
Tapos na ako magluto, magkape na ako. Kunti lang niluto ko.
除花運大火，全城無需現身，隨時隨地網上辦堂，仲用轉數快結束過數，現金即到手，即刻上網幫人啦，幫人 I promise。中谷借錢緊要還，咪俾錢中介。
What's this?
This is my family's heirloom.
I can't accept this. It's way too precious.
Why?
Why are you being so nice to me?
We're married now. You're mine from now on. It's my duty to treat my wife well.
I can't accept it. This is too precious.
It's already been given to you. If you don't like it, just toss it in the trash.
Thank you. Thanks for being so good to me. I'll also treat you well from now on. If your legs can never heal again, I'll be your legs. Wherever you go, I'll be there too, no matter where. We'll always be together. All right, from now on, I'll be your legs. Yes,
I, Zena,
will always be there for you.
I don't need that one. Just don't betray me. I've always hated betrayal the most.
As long as we keep it secret, no one else will know.
Well, you've had a long day. How about I help you take a bath?
Okay.
Let me help you with your clothes. Even after sitting in a wheelchair for so long, his figure is still so good.
Weren't you the one who insisted on giving me a bath? Are you being shy now? Whatever happens, just stay behind me. I don't need your protection.
But your legs.
My legs are just injured. I'm not a cripple.
Did I hurt his pride? Okay, from now on, I'll hide behind you and let you protect me.
Here's the info about Mrs. Hoffman. Please be prepared, Mr. Hoffman.
Bring Yasmin to me.
Are you okay? What's wrong? Why are you so furious?
Yasmin, you're not Xena at all. You took Xena's place and married me.
Did you investigate me?
If I hadn't, I wouldn't have known that you were a fake. I despise liars the most.
I didn't mean to deceive you. It's Xena broke off the engagement, and my family forced me to marry you.
Excuses. If you didn't want to, who could have forced you? So you're just like those other women. All you care about is vanity.
No, I had no choice. They threatened me with Mrs. Lewis from the welfare home.
Playing the victim now? Another pity act, is it? I've seen plenty of women like you, vain and superficial.
I'm sorry. I deceived you.
I see. I'll report to Mr. Hoffman right away. Mr. Hoffman, Mr. Jason wants the theme park project and is causing trouble in the office over it.
He can't even draft a project proposal. What qualifications does he have to manage such a big project? Let's go. Head to the company now.
Keep them calm for now. Don't do anything before. I get instructions from Mr. Hoffman.
What's going on?
Mr. Hoffman, some people are causing trouble in the southern area of the city. David has already got it under control and is waiting for your instructions.
Go to the south area and handle it for me. You know what to do. With those dishonest people, don't go easy on them.
What about the company then?
Let Mr. Lynch handle it. I'll go with you to the company. Even though I'm not your real wife, we have spent a lot of time together. I can't just sit back and watch you deal with trouble alone.
Behave yourself at the company. Don't try any tricks with me again.
Don't worry, I won't harm you. Since I've promised to be your legs, I won't go back on my word.
Grandpa, how about you let me take on the theme park project as practice for future succession?
That's nonsense. When did I ever agree to let you take over the company?
The CEO represents the corporate image. Who has ever seen a disabled CEO? Besides, since the accident, how many times has he worked overtime? He can't even manage the company properly. At a time like this, why not let me fill this position? Isn't this good?
I asked you to share Yannick's burdens, not to take over his position. With your current abilities, you're still no match for him.
Grandpa, given the situation, you should give me the project. How else will I improve without the opportunity?
All right. But make sure you perform well this time. Don't let me down again. Yannick, why are you back at the company again?
Grandpa, I heard you're assigning the theme park project to Jason.
Since your accident 2 years ago, I feel your energy has declined. Why don't you let your cousin share some of your responsibilities? Then you can take a good rest.
Yannick, let me handle this project. I promise I'll do better than you.
Does he even understand business? Does he know how to manage a company? Ever since university, all you have known was idling around. Did you ever take a single economics course?
That's crossing the line. I even enrolled in a class to learn more about economics.
I think Jason is trying to edge Yannick out.
Grandpa, do you remember the last project you assigned to Jason? It cost the loss of $200 million.
The more that happens, the more opportunities he'll need. Don't you think so?
Sir, that training reason is just a cover-up. You're just being biased. You just think Yannick isn't fit to be the CEO because of his injury, and you want Jason to replace him.
That's nonsense. This is the company. Who let you come here?
I brought her along. What she just said tells my thoughts as well. And are you upset because she struck a nerve?
Did I say something wrong? Put a disabled man in the position of CEO. Others will think there's only one left in our family. This will only bring shame to the family.
That's going too far. Why does being disabled bring shame?
All right then. Today I'll...
Sir, why not let Yannick and Jason each create a proposal? Whoever has the better plan should get the project. Let them compete fairly. Sir, managing the company requires a sharp mind, not just a healthy body. An empty-headed fool who can't do business is useless. What matters more, the company's image or its survival?
You need to think carefully about that. After all, this concerns all the shareholders' interests too.
What Zina said makes sense. Let's go with her suggestion. Yannick, Jason, each of you will submit a proposal for Decal Park before tomorrow morning's board meeting.
Grandpa, you.
I'm going to the restroom. Be right back.
Never thought you could sway my grandfather so easily.
Step aside.
Yasmin. Aren't you curious about how I found out you're a fake? If you work with me, no one will ever know this secret.
Fine, I'll work with you.
Really? Are you willing to help me?
Of course not, you idiot. Go tell everyone if you like. I'm not afraid.
All right, let's see what happens. You asked for this yourself, Yasmin?
Did you hear that, Yannick? I didn't agree to work with him.
A lie is never told just once.
He already knew my identity. He even used that to threaten me. I didn't agree with it.
You married me, not him. So don't be afraid of anyone.
Yannick, you have stomach issues. I'll help you with the proposal. I grabbed economics as my second major. I'll provide you with a perfect proposal.
You lied to me once. I don't know which of your words are true and which are false. Yasmin, can I still trust you?
I won't let you down. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Mr. Hoffman, Jason seems to have hired a student to draft his proposal.
That's all he's capable of. Keep a close watch on him. If necessary, I'll find that student myself and add fuel to the fire.
Understood. Everyone, here's my proposal. I believe it's the most profitable approach for the company.
Not bad. This proposal is reliable. Jason, you've made great progress. I feel pleased.
Haha, Yannick wasn't feeling well.
So I helped him with his proposal. Excuse me, Mrs. Hoffman?
But do you have knowledge in this field? I think we should just use Mr. Jason Hoffman's proposal.
What would you know about drafting proposals? Whether I know economics or not, I suggest you take a look at my proposal. Regarding the theme park, we plan to start with market research. Our target audience is the younger generation, so we must understand their preferences first, from construction to marketing. Although the cost will exceed the average, it will ultimately yield tenfold returns.
Her proposal is not bad. I didn't expect she had a talent for business.
Mr. Hoffman, Jason's proposal had someone else do his proposal for him.
Go find that person.
Understood.
I still think Mr. Jason's proposal is better. He did well in cost control.
I support Mrs. Hoffman's proposal. It's high cost, but also high reward.
How did I do? I didn't embarrass you, right?
The proposal is excellent.
Well then, you brought this onto yourself. Grandpa, board members, her real name is Yasmin Lawson, not Zina Lawson. She's just an adopted daughter of the Lawson family who married Yannick instead.
Is what Jason said true?
I'm sorry. I'm not Zina Lawson.
So in that case, you have no right to interfere in our family's matters. Her proposal is also invalid.
Yannick, what the Lawson family has done is indeed too much.
Grandpa, she's married to me. I don't care which family she comes from. Since I accepted her as my wife, what does her identity matter?
Grandpa.
He's skilled in debate and can twist anything. Don't let him deceive you. She must have ulterior motives for marrying into our family. Guards, get her out of here. I want to see Jason. Where is he? Who are you? We're in a meeting. Don't shout. Jason, we agreed I'd do the theme park proposal for you, and you'd pay me 15 grand. You're actually not a man of your word. I am a Hoffman. I will never do such a thing.
I wrote this proposal on my own.
I've got an idea. Why don't we have Jason draft a proposal on the spot? That way, we'll know who's telling the truth.
Grandpa, I think it's a good idea. You've always wanted to prove yourself, right? You can use this opportunity to show Grandpa what you're capable of.
All right, just you wait. What are you looking at?
Jason, you even got the format wrong. How am I supposed to believe you?
Grandpa, I'm just nervous and messed up the format. I didn't cheat. That man just came here to slander me.
You're not even as good as a university student. You've brought shame to our family.
You've always favored him. No matter how well I perform, all you see is Yannick. Even though he's disabled, he's still the better. What do I lack compared to him?
If you can't even finish a proposal, what do you have on Yannick? If I handed Hoffman Group to you, I'd be losing my mind.
What university are you from? What's your name?
My name is Leon. I'm a senior majoring in finance at National University.
Your proposal was well done. Are you interested in joining our group? I promise you'll receive a satisfying offer.
Really? I can work at Hoffman Group? I'd love to.
All right, come and start next Monday.
Thank you so much.
All right. Then the theme park project will be given to Yannick. Does anyone have objections?
No problem at all.
All right then. Thank you all for coming here today.
If there's nothing further, we'll take our leave now.
Okay.
Grandpa, are you going to let a cunning woman like her stay in the family and share our glory?
I think Yasmin's talented. Besides, Yannick likes her.
So in your eyes, I can't compare to an outsider, right? Perhaps you don't even see me as your grandson.
Jason, you're being unreasonable.
Do you still not know your mistakes?
Shut up. Who are you to talk here? Yasmin, you're quite something. Getting everyone to support you. Mark my words. Just wait and see. I'll teach you a lesson.
You brat.
Jason, where did you get the money for the auction last time?
Hindi naman
None of your
naaapaw.
business.
Bakit
I didn't
mo
spend your money.
nakikita naaapaw na
Mind your own
hindi
business.
The finance department says that 100 million were missing from the accounts last month. I didn't want to wrongly accuse you, so I had it investigated. Guess what we found? Grandpa Jason has been siphoning company funds for a long time. He's throwing his weight around or relying on his identity as a Hoffman. This month, the amount was so large that the finance department had to take it seriously. If this continues, the company will be bled dry.
He's slandering me. Grandpa, believe me, he's making it up.
Henry. Yes, show my grandpa the photos. Jason accepted benefits from a rival company last time, which caused our project to fail. These photos are the evidence.
Jason, shame on you. You even worked with outsiders to harm our family. Why did you do that? Just because you can't stand Yannick?
No, Grandpa. Please let me explain.
From this moment on, you're forbidden from getting involved in any company matters.
Yasmin. You bitch. You ruined my career in the company.
Oh my gosh, nakatayo
Are
na
you
siya.
all right, Yasmin? Are you hurt?
Yannick, you can stand now?
My legs are fine. Are you happy for me?
I'm so happy. No one will ever mock you again.
Yannick, your legs.
Yes, they're fine now.
Yannick, I'm so glad for you. Our family finally has hope. From now on, boy, the entire Hoffman Group is yours. I won't step in anymore. Don't hold it against me. Before, I only did that for the sake of the company.
I know.
Very well. I knew you favored him all along.
You brat, how dare you?
It's all your fault? You forced me into this.
Jason, I've been too lenient with you. I'll send you to a farm to reflect on yourself. You can come back once you've known you are wrong.
No way.
Send him to the farm.
Understood.
Why won't you come in? Do I have to come out and invite you in?
Do you not mind that I'm a stand-in?
Takot na siya.
I accept you for who you are. It has nothing to do with your identity.
Natakot na
You're
yung
saying
asawa
you
at
already
pumasok.
accepted me? The Hoffman family's heir is rumored to be an Apollo, cold, ruthless, and decisive. Can't believe he said it.
Are you hiding something from me?
No, no more. My family forced me into marrying you in Zena's place. I have neither power nor influence, so I had no choice. I'm sorry.
You have your reasons. I believe in you.
If you want a divorce, can you wait? For some time. I want to take care of Mrs. Lewis myself.
About Mrs. Lewis's situation, I've asked Henry to take care of it. As for the divorce, didn't you say you'd always be there for me?
But your legs are healed now.
But you said that, didn't you?
I'm tired. I'll go to sleep first.
What's up?
Mr. Hoffman, I heard you were able to stand again.
30 seconds. Tell me your business or I'll hang up. All right, we'll be there on time. Tonight, come with me to a place.
Where are we going?
Wherever I go, you go, remember?
All right then.
I've got you a dress in the closet. Don't forget to put it on.
Okay.
Wherever I go, you go. Wherever you are.
Well,
What's the matter?
I can't zip up the back of this dress. Could you help me?
Sure. You're so skinny.
Huh?
I said you're skinny.
Well, I'm kind of hungry too.
Let's go. You go in first. I need to take this call.
Okay.
Yasmin? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at home, taking care of your disabled husband?
I didn't expect to see her here.
You're married into a wealthy family, yet you still look so down and out. How dare you show up at a banquet like this? Don't you feel embarrassed?
What does it matter to you?
Of course it matters. You're my stand-in. You need to act properly wherever you go.
Don't want to waste my breath on you.
That dress you're wearing, I saw it in a magazine. A few months ago, you could only wear street clothes, but now you can afford such an expensive dress. Looks like you're doing great in the Hoffman family. Don't forget your roots. Without my family, you'd be nothing.
Zena, you ran from the wedding in the first place. Your parents forced me to marry Yannick. How is this your charity? Do you have no shame?
Who allowed you to talk to me like that? After you find a backer, even your tone has changed. I guess your disabled husband has been treating you well.
My husband isn't disabled anymore.
Would you like me to introduce him?
You ran from the marriage for that man, huh?
He's the biggest food supplier in the southern area of the city. He's good looking, and most importantly, he's healthy. Way better than your disabled husband.
Disabled husband.
I heard your husband's illness will only get worse. And he may snuff it in a few years. Such a pathetic cripple.
Please show some respect. My husband is not disabled.
He's been in a wheelchair for 2 years. And you're saying he's
Such
not
a
disabled?
pathetic. crippled.
Zena, being disabled isn't a crime. Every life deserves respect. Should those with physical imperfections be
Every
mocked by
life
people
deserves
like you?
respect.
Who do you think you are to talk to me like that?
May mga tao talaga mapanghusga.
Who are you?
Are you
Ang
okay?
papangit
I'm
naman.
fine.
Yes,
Akala mo kung sino ang gaganda, ang gagwapo.
Hoffman for a few
Papangit
days,
naman, tapos
yet you're already
makahusga ng kapwa.
involved with another man.
Seriously? Zena doesn't even recognize Yannick?
Another man?
That's right. She's already married to that Hoffman cripple, and you must be her toy boy.
Don't you recognize him?
I'm the heiress of the Lawson family. How could I possibly know someone like him? By the way, do you know that Yasmin is just a foster child in our family? Someone who could only sleep in the kitchen, no better than a dog.
Yasmin had to sleep in the kitchen? At your house?
For a lowlife like her, it was a blessing to even sleep in the kitchen. By the way, I have business with Mr. Adams today. Yasmin, take your little lover and get out. Don't ruin my good time.
You don't get to discuss business with Adams. As of today, all projects between your family and Mr. Adams are off the table.
Are you crazy? What right do you have to make decisions for Mr. Adams? Get out now, or I'll destroy you like a dog.
Mr. Hoffman, sorry for being late.
Mr. Adams, what did you just call him?
He's the top one daddy in Barling, the heir of the Hoffman family, and you didn't even recognize him?
Isn't he supposed to be disabled?
Are you disappointed that my legs are healed?
Impossible. How could that be?
Don't get in Mr. and Mrs. Hoffman's way. Will you leave on your own, or do I have to ask you to leave?
I'm the heiress of the Lawson family. You can't just throw me out.
She just threatened to destroy me. Do you all hear that?
His family's business reaches nationwide, yet you dared to mock him? From now on, I will cut off all ties with the Lawson family.
I'm sorry, Mr. Adams. I'm sorry, Mr. Hoffman. It was my fault.
Get out now.
Mr. Adams,
Get lost. I apologize for the interruption. There was a small incident. Please accept my apologies. I'll drink this up as an apology.
Don't you have a stomach issue? Why are you still drinking so much?
Water. I need water.
Even when you're drunk, you're so difficult to take care of.
It's so hot.
You liar. You're not even drunk.
If I didn't pretend to be drunk, they'd keep forcing drinks on me.
Then why are you still pretending at home?
What do you think?
You're drunk.
Yeah. I'm drunk.
didn't they say Yannick was a cripple? He looks perfectly fine to me.
I know. I just asked around. His legs recovered not long ago.
Doesn't that mean Yasmin is having her way? That bitch. It should all be mine.
What? The Hoffmans stopped investing in us? Half of our funding is tied to them.
Mom, what do we do if they withdraw the
Ayan,
investment?
yan napala ng mga tao
If only you hadn't
mapanghusga.
run away from the wedding,
di
you'd
nawala
be
na.
Mrs. Hoffman now, and you would easily solve
Nawala na
our
yung
crisis
investment
with
niyo.
money.
I'm going to find Yannick right now and take back everything of mine. Come back.
He's moody and unpredictable. You're being impulsive now. Don't act rashly.
If I don't go now, that bitch Yasmin will end up getting everything. Then it'll be too late.
It's you. Yasmin isn't home today.
Mr. Hoffman, I came to see you today.
And what business do you have?
Monkey
I'm here to
business.
apologize. I said something
Monkey
that I
business.
shouldn't have.
So, yun ang business niya.
So you
Pagpunta
do
dyan,
know
o, di
what
ba?
should and shouldn't be said.
Wala
The person you
nanonood
owe an
sa akin
apology
kasi
to
puro lang ako panood.
Is Yasmin.
Oh,
Why
walang
should I
pumunta ng ano.
apologize to her? I was
Kawawa
supposed to
naman.
marry you.
Nandun yata
She took
sila
my
sa Christmas
place.
party lahat, kaya
Get your
walang
facts
pumunta
straight.
sa
You ran
akin.
away from the wedding. Yasmin was forced to marry me. But I should thank you for
naka.
not marrying me.
O, Chami, asan ka na?
Yasmin.
Nawala ka rin.
Mr. Hoffman, please give me another chance. Won't you?
Monkey
If you came
business.
here today just to say
Sabi,
this,
Please
niya,
leave.
monkey business eh.
Mr. Hoffman, don't leave me. Give me another chance and let me come back to you, please.
What are you two doing?
Yasmin. Please let me explain.
There's no need to explain.
It's not what you think.
I just came at a bad time. Sorry for interrupting you two. I'll get going now.
Yasmin. Just calm down. Nothing happened at all.
Fine. If nothing happened, there's no need to explain. I just want to be alone for a while. Don't follow me.
Get out of here.
Ang ganda naman ang design ng bahay niya. May drawing na araw, ang dingding.
Bryce,
Yasmin, where are you?
what's the matter?
I've got some good news for you. Where are you? I'll come find you right away.
May isa ding kontrabida na naman na pumasok.
Yasmin,
Kontrabida pamasok na
why
naman.
do you look so down?
Bryce, it's nothing.
Ba't kaya ay
Is it because you couldn't
parang
get
mga
Mr.
Thailand,
Abi's manuscript?
mga Thailand
Look,
ano tong
I
mga
brought it
tao
for you.
dito ngayon. Kasi dati
Bryce, where did you
yung
get
mga ano ng karakter
Don't
dito
worry
sa
about
palabas
that.
na to parang
Just take it.
parang
Nice.
mga Thailand.
Thank you so much.
Silly girl, no need to thank me.
Hindi Chinese to eh.
Well,
Mga dark
you
ang
still
kulay
look
nila.
upset. What happened?
Tapos iba pang ano ng mukha, ogis ng mukha. Gawa.
Yasmin, I've been looking for you everywhere, and here you are, messing around with another man.
Yannick, don't be
Hello,
so rude.
si Marisa
You
de
came
la
here to
Rosa.
give me a
Hello, hello.
manuscript.
You can come to me if you need anything. Why do you have to seek help from another man?
I wanted to come to you, but at that time, you were with another woman,
Yasmin, let me explain. Nothing happened between her and me.
and nothing happened between Bryce and me. What now? Yannick, you're being unreasonable.
Yannick, you didn't even give me the chance to explain before running off to seek comfort from another man. Is that fair?
Yannick, I don't want to argue with you anymore.
You're not going anywhere. You'll come home with me.
You're hurting me.
Mr. Hoffman, please show some respect. Didn't you hear Yasmin say you're hurting her?
Yasmin, what are you to her? Why did you call her by her name? This is between my wife and me. It's none of your concern.
Yasmin needed help, and I brought her the manuscript, and you're only making her upset.
I don't need you to remind me again and again. Or is it money you're after? There are $2 million. That should be enough as a thank you fee.
Yannick, you're insulting him. He isn't that kind of person.
Why are you defending him? What's so good about him? He's just a jerk who wants to take you away from me. Let's go home. Yasmin,
Don't touch me.
today, Zena did come to see me. She tried to seduce me, but I rejected her. Nothing happened between her and me. I'm not that cheap, Yasmin. Really?
Then why did you humiliate Bryce with money just now?
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking straight. I hurt both you and Bryce today, but
All right, since you apologized so sincerely, I'll forgive you.
don't you realize Bryce has feelings for you?
There's nothing going on between us. How can you be like this?
Whatever. Just forget about it. What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Mom, I'm going to participate in the International Jewelry Designer Competition. If I win first place, I'll not only gain fame, but also impress Yannick. I want to show him my capabilities.
Good ambition, dear. With your reputation, our family can expand into the jewelry market and gain a foothold in the jewelry industry of Barling.
I'll show Yannick that I'm the one who truly deserves him. That bitch Yasmin is just nothing.
You are the pride of our family. I believe you'll defeat
Pride of our
bitch
family.
Yasmin and reclaim
Pride na
everything
wala
that
namang
belongs
ano.
to you.
I'll go get ready.
Pride na galing mga agaw ng boyfriend.
I'm going to the competition today. Are you coming?
I have something to take care of and won't be able to join you, but don't worry. Just perform as you usually do. This championship is ours for sure.
Why do you trust me so much? I don't even have faith in myself.
I trust my own judgment. After all, I've never been wrong all these years.
Fine, I believe in your judgment. And I believe in myself too.
Go change your clothes.
Okay. Hi, Bryce. Look, I'm not late, right?
What's the hurry? It's still early now.
Bryce, are you a judge today?
You'd better give it your all. I have faith in you. You're one of the top students in our school. Don't let us down.
Don't worry, I'll do my best. I won't let anyone down, especially those who believe in me.
By the way, how did you end up marrying Yannick?
It's a long story.
Well, he seemed unhappy that day. Did he give you a hard time when you went back?
No, Bryce, he's not as unfriendly as he appears. He's cold on the outside, but kind on the inside. By the way, sorry about what he did to you that day. I apologize on his behalf.
No worries. As long as you're happy, I'm good with whatever.
All right, you're a judge today, so you should get to work.
All right, I see.
Hipo-hipo pa na buhok, kaya kayo
Good for
na,
you, Yasmin.
yan na
You flirted with the
naman.
judge before the competition? How shameless. I'll expose
Mga
you later.
kontrabida talaga na to.
Zena, don't go too far.
Oops, your necklace dropped. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Sina, don't go too
The first
far,
prize in
far,
this
far,
jewelry
far
competition
away.
is mine alone. Who are you here to compete with me?
Calm down. I have to keep it cool.
All right, our final contestant. Please present your work.
Hello, judges. I'm designer Yasmin Lawson. My design is called Lovers. The rose on the bracelet is made of gold. And I use diamonds to adorn the heart of the rose. Both the rose and the diamond symbolize unique and one-of-a-kind love. That's my design philosophy. Thank you.
Well, Miss, I noticed a flaw in your rose. Was this intentional, or did you fail to protect it?
Love is never perfect. Imperfection can also be of beauty.
Well done. Very meaningful. It does look good. My score is 10 points.
A perfect 10 points.
I give 10 points. Now, I announce that the first prize for this competition goes to...
I object. This isn't fair. Why should a flawed piece win an award? I don't accept this.
Yasmin expressed her design concept. This piece is not flawed.
Her piece wasn't originally like this. It became that way accidentally. The explanation she just gave was just bullshit.
Even without the design concept, based purely on its appearance, this piece deserves the first prize.
I doubt Yasmin won purely based on her work. She might rely on her connection with Mr. Carlson.
What's going on here? You knew Yasmin.
Everyone, take a look at this. It's what happened backstage earlier. After seeing this, decide whether Yasmin deserves to win.
Mr. Carlson, how did you meet Yasmin? If what she says is true, her score today might need to be voided.
That's right. She has an inappropriate relationship with the judge. It's disgusting.
Yasmin must be disqualified?
Everyone, please allow me to explain. Let me introduce myself. I'm the sponsor of our today's event. My name is Yannick Hoffman. From what I know here, Yasmin is married and is in a very good term with her husband. As for her and Bryce, they are just schoolmates.
Then what about the photo?
I think we need Mr. Carlson to explain it. After all, it was him who was helping Yasmin with her hair, not the other way around.
Yasmin arrived in a rush this morning, and as her schoolmate, I was cheering her on. I noticed her hair was a bit messy, so I helped it for her. I apologize deeply if this caused any misunderstanding or inconvenience.
So that's what happened. I guess I misunderstood.
That's nonsense.
Zena, do you know why Yasmin's bracelet would break?
What do you mean by that? Why would Zena know that?
Zena, should I expose the evidence, or will you confess on your own?
Why are you defending Yasmin? Can't you see she and Bryce were flirting around?
All I've seen is you're bullying her. Don't force me to target your family.
Yes, I deliberately stepped on Yasmin's bracelet to break it.
The jewelry design competition values fairness. Zena, your behavior has violated competition rules. We've all agreed to disqualify your score.
Fine, I see it now. This entire competition was set up to favor Yasmin.
Are you out of your mind? This jewelry competition is recognized as one of the most impartial events. Just because you lost, you're questioning its fairness?
Bryce is your alumni, which already gave you an edge. Stop pretending. What right do you have to talk fairness?
How about this? Let's recalculate all contestants' scores, excluding points given by Bryce. Would that satisfy you?
That's a great idea. We don't need to redo the entire judging. We just need to remove Bryce's points. After recalculating, Yasmin still has the highest score.
Does anyone have any objections?
I hereby announce that the winner of this jewelry competition is Yasmin Lawson.
Thank you all for your support. I will continue to work hard.
Yasmin, I'm not backing down. Just wait. I'll reclaim everything that belongs to me.
Yasmin.
Bryce, why are you here?
What are you doing here? Haven't you caused Yasmin enough trouble today?
Yasmin, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
Yasmin, talk to you privately.
Am I going too easy on you? You want to talk to my wife alone?
Let's keep it civil and not get physical.
Yasmin, after hearing your design concept today, I truly regret it. I regret not being brave enough to tell my feelings to you then. Will you give me a chance?
Yasmin belongs to me now. You didn't stand a chance then, and you certainly don't have one now.
Yannick, Yasmin was forced to marry you. Your marriage doesn't count.
Whether it counts or not is up to me. Not for you to meddle in.
Yasmin, will you
Ang
give
gulo
me a
ng
fair
ano nyo,
chance
ang
to
gulo
compete
ng
for your
love
heart?
story
Bryce,
nyo. Nakakahilo.
We're going home
Nahihilo
now.
ako.
Yasmin, I didn't want it to hit him. He was annoying.
Ang gulo ng love story.
I never wanted this. We're going home right now. Let's go.
Nakita ng may asawa.
What? Can't keep up the acting now, huh?
Yannick, you went too far today.
Are you defending him now?
I'm not taking anyone's side, even if you weren't my alumni. I'd still stop you.
If it weren't for him today, I wouldn't do that.
Promise me. You won't ever hit anyone again. Violence can't solve any problem.
And what right do you have to demand me? Did you keep your word to me?
Let's keep each other in check.
How do we do that? What's the penalty?
The penalty will be decided by the other. Let's make a pinky promise. Once we link our pinkies, we have to keep our
Si
promises.
Marisa de la Rosa, may galap shoutout sa iyo.
Aren't we a little old for that? Isn't it childish?
May galap shoutout. Isn't it childish? It's not childish.
Why aren't you off work yet?
Something came up at the office today. I have to stay late and draw up designs.
When will you be done? I'll come pick you up.
I'm not sure yet.
Let me know when you're almost done. I'll pick you
Ang
up
nakakatawa
downstairs at
dito
your
sa
office.
palabas nila, napapansin
Okay,
ko.
alright, talk to you later.
Sa haba ng palabas, 2 oras. Ang costume nila hanggang sa matapos iisa lang.
Bryce, what are you doing here?
Hindi
I've
nagpapalit
been looking
kahit
for
sa
you for
pagtulog.
several days.
Bryce, about us.
Don't say anything more. I'm just here to take you home. It's hard to find a cab at this hour.
Okay.
Itong
There's
babae
something I
naman may
need to
asawa,
tell you.
susunduin na nga
Please
siya
don't.
ng asawa niya, tapos
You want to
sasama
talk
pa sa
about
iba.
Yannick with me, right?
Kaya gulo-gulo
I just
eh.
can't understand what's so special about him. I was the one who truly loved you.
Feelings aren't about who was there first.
Fine, I'll settle for being a friend. But if you're unhappy, promise you'll come to me.
Okay.
Let me drive you home.
Bailey Collins, make a love shout out. Susunduin nga siya.
The number you dialed is
Tumawag
powered
na
off.
yung asawa niyang sunduin siya. Tapos, sumama sa iba. Kundi ba naman, ano?
Her phone is off, and did anything happen?
Here we are. Bryce, thank you.
No need. Go on inside.
Merry Christmas! Maganda ang drama. Maganda, magulo.
What's
Saka
wrong?
mga pasaway
You
yung
look terrible.
tao. May asawang tao.
Why didn't you
Tapos,
pick up when I called?
tapos sinasabi
My
ng
phone
asawa
was
niya,
on
sunduin
silent for
kita.
the meeting.
Ano oras
I
ka
forgot to
matapos?
reset it.
I called like
Tapos
a dozen
mamaya-maya,
times. You didn't
sumama sa
notice
ibang
any of them?
lalaki.
Then your phone just died?
The battery died after work, and it shut off on its own.
Yasmin, stop making excuses. I saw everything.
You don't think Bryce and I?
What do you think? It was he who drove you home tonight, right? Tell me, where did you two go tonight?
Don't be so harsh. Bryce just happened to pass by.
Kung hindi
You're
ka ba
calling him by his name now.
Kung hindi ka ba naman,
Yasmin, Do you remember what you promised me?
My phone died. I couldn't get a cab, and Bryce just happened to be there. I explained everything to him in the car.
I won't buy your lies anymore. Henry, was I being unreasonable last night?
You mean the argument with Mrs. Hoffman last night?
I can never guess what's on her mind. I just wanted to know if I still had a place in her heart.
I have a plan that could test her feelings. If she gets jealous, then it means she still cares about you.
Diyos ko.
Who let you in here?
Mr. Hoffman, you can't treat my family like this. You can't pull out the investment in my family project.
Do I need your approval to pull my investment? Who are you to tell me what to do?
Even though you didn't marry me, we were almost husband and wife. Do you have to make things this hard?
When you bullied Yasmin, did you ever think that you were her sister and...
She's just a foster daughter of my family. Who gives her the right to make me lick her boot?
She was once a daughter of
Hindi
your
ako
family,
tumaba,
but
ganun
now
pa rin.
she's my legitimate wife. I won't allow you to bully her.
Ang gulo-gulo ng,
I should have
ng mga
married
relasyon
you.
ng mga
She
ito
took
sa
my
palabas.
place.
Yasmin was bullied by your
Wala,
family, and she
puro
had to
agawan
marry
ng
me
asawa.
because you
agawan ng
rejected me
boyfriend,
on the
agawan
wedding
ng
day
asawa.
because I was
Ay, Diyos ko.
disabled. Now you came here to act like the victim.
That's not how it is. Mr. Hoffman, I can explain.
If it weren't for your family raising Yasmin, I would have destroyed your family. There wouldn't even be a chance for you to talk to me here.
No way. It can't go on like this. I have to take her place as Yannick's wife. Yasmin should be here any minute now. Got it.
Zena, what trick are you planning to pull now?
Mr. Hoffman, how dare I play tricks in front of you? Oops. Mr. Hoffman, I need to borrow your restroom. If I go out like this, it's hard to explain to others.
If she goes out like this and runs into Yasmin, it could cause a misunderstanding. Zena, get your clothes dry and leave quickly. Yasmin,
You're home today.
Yasmin, you're back. Mr. Hoffman.
Who allowed you to dress like that, Tint?
It's broad daylight and she's
Hindi
dressing
ako
like that.
tumaba.
Looks like you
Ganito
were having
talaga
a
ang
lot of
tsura
fun.
ko.
Yasmin, could it be that she's jealous?
Sige,
Zena, care to explain?
pajilos-jilos pa kayo
He
dyan
really
para
gave
mag-away
in to
na
me.
naman
I don't
kayo
believe
mag-asawa.
there's a man who can resist my beauty. Do you mean what is going on here? It's just like what? Yasmin saw it.
Yannick? You jerk?
Yasmin,
You already have me. Why are you still caring about her? Such a crappy style. Only an idiot as her would buy that.
get out.
What did you just say? You want me to go?
Are you leaving by yourself or should I drag you out?
I'll go get my clothes first.
Sorry, Yasmin. It's my fault. Yasmin, no matter how good I am at managing the company, but I still can't figure out what's on your mind. That's why I wanted to test you with Zena, to see if there's still a place for me in your heart.
You're going too far.
Sorry, Yasmin. I promise there won't be a next time.
Fine. I'll forgive you this time, but it won't happen again.
Yasmin, I really like the tie you gave me. Will you help me put it on?
You're being naughty.
Yasmin, this tie is the best gift I've ever received.
Now that you've accepted my gift, you can never make me angry again.
Yes, sweetie.
Ah. Oh no. I've got another meeting tonight.
What meeting?
It's with Mr. Zeller from Zenith Mall. I need to discuss the jewelry exhibition with him.
You have to go?
Yes, I have to go. Even though I won the championship at the jewelry competition, my work lacks exposure, and his mall is the perfect place for it.
Is the owner's name John Zeller?
You know him too?
You can't go.
Why not?
Because he's known as a pervert. I'll worry about you if you go there alone.
Don't worry, I'll be okay.
Then,
All right, don't worry.
ouch.
What happened?
My legs are really hurting.
What's wrong? Did you bump into something?
Yasmin, could you rub it for me? A little rub should help.
Okay. Have you been in pain a lot recently? Or are you just too tired? Yannick, you're such a liar.
Don't be mad. I just want you to spend more time with me and stay out of those unnecessary social events.
This is my job, and it's an opportunity. I worked hard to get... Are you saying that everything I've done isn't as important as being by your side?
That's not what I meant.
Yannick, you're so disappointing.
Yasmin, don't go. She's so silly. Does she not know what a pervert is capable of?
Hindi, yan mo na siya. Para malaman niya kung ano yung pervert na sinasabi. Gigigil ako sa inyo eh.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
Wala na. Si Chami na wala na rin. Nakatulog na yon. Oo. Oh. Ikaw naman, friend, kamusta ka na dyan? Kamusta na yung ano nyo dyan sa Jinsan? Ang Pasko nyo dyan sa Jinsan,
I
kamusta?
didn't expect you to be so frugal.
Friend?
It's all right. They don't cost much. Yasmin, you're so hot. You just dress casually, but you already look so sexy.
Mr. Zeller, I've brought some works. Please take a look and see which one you want to showcase in your mall.
Yasmin, let's set business aside yet. Let's enjoy this meal first.
makipag-deal,
jump straight to
makipag-deal
work
sila
and
sa
spoil the
business
mood?
dyan sa
Mr. Zeller,
inuman.
what would you like to chat
Kailangan
about
talaga
first?
makipag-inuman.
Yasmin, you were 5 minutes late today. You kept me waiting. For a good while. You have to finish 3 drinks.
Mr. Zeller, I'm not good with alcohol. How about I just have tea instead?
Yasmin, don't you think? You're being thoughtless. I've given you the best spot in the mall to display your jewelry, yet now you're just brushing me off with tea.
Nako, may drugs na naman yan. Madra-drugs ka na naman.
That's more like it. This proves I wasn't wrong about you. Come on. Let's have another round. Good things come in pairs. Well, come on.
Sige, para malasing ka. Para madala ka na sa kwarto. Diba?
I'm done with my drink, Mr. Zeller.
All right. I can only see your sincerity this way.
Can we now talk about the collaboration now?
Well, Yasmin, let's say, do you have a boyfriend? I'm already married. Oh, I remember he's from the Hoffman family, isn't he? Is he disabled or something?
He's not disabled.
Yasmin, do you want to be with me? Yasmin, don't be so surprised. I'm a man at my peak. I'm much better than your useless husband.
Mr. Zeller, don't you feel shameful when you say something like this?
Don't mention her. I have no feelings for her anymore. Yasmin, if you're open to it, I can divorce her right now.
Mr. Zeller, please show some decency. My husband and I love each other. I have no intention of leaving him.
Still pretending, huh? Your husband is a useless guy. He probably can't even pick you up properly.
No need for you to worry about that.
Yasmin, you want it the hard way, huh?
Since that's the case, there's no need to continue.
Well, Yasmin, I got a bit carried away just now. That was my mistake. I'll have a drink as a way of saying sorry. I'll drink this to apologize. Yasmin, please sit down.
Manginginom ka naman kahit inumin mo yan lahat.
Yasmin, you also
Sino ba
did
naman
something wrong earlier.
makipag-transaksyon sa harapan
As
ng
I
inuman?
already had my drink. You need to
Ayan na, lalagyan na yan ng
have a
drugs.
drink too.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I?
Haha. Yasmin, that's your mistake. You're at a social event. There's no way you don't drink. Plus, many designers want a place in my mall's jewelry exhibition. You know that, huh?
Kung kailangan niya lang naman kasi makilala siya eh. Kilalang kilala yung asawa niya, hindi na nang patulong. Sabi-sabi pang gusto niyang umangat sa
Mr.
sarili
Zeller,
niyang ano.
About the exhibition counter, what are your
Ma-pride
thoughts?
kayo talaga.
It's no problem. The exhibition counter is yours. I'll give you the best window in the exhibition.
Mr. Zeller, I'll head home now.
Mr. Hoffman, something's wrong. Mrs. Hoffman is in danger.
What? I'll come over right away. Yep.
Just stay with me today.
Don't touch me. If you touch me, my husband won't let you off.
We'll see about that.
You know,
Maybe after tonight,
Yannick.
you'll miss me.
Ah,
Ngayon, pinagsabihan ka na, ayaw mo
help.
pa
Yannick.
makinig.
Ah. Help.
Ah. Yannick? It's really you? You can stand now.
How dare you mess with my wife? You're a dead man.
Mr. Hoffman, please spare me. Please. I was just following order. I'm being manipulated.
Spill it. Who's behind you?
It's Xena. Xena told me to do this. She said, if I broke you and Yasmin up, She'd give me 1 million.
Zena Lawson, you've got some nerve. Your family will vanish from Barling tomorrow. Henry,
Mr. Hoffman?
take him away.
Got it. Mr. Hoffman, please give me another chance. Mr. Hoffman.
It's all right now, Yasmin. It's okay.
Yannick, I'm so scared.
Sorry, I didn't get here sooner. Yasmin, I promise this won't happen again.
Sa tigas ng ulo ng asawa mo,
Yasmin,
mangyari pa
Yasmin.
uli yan. Tigas-tigas ng ulo eh.
Yannick.
Now you remember me. What were you gonna do if I didn't get there in time?
Hindi nagahasa siya.
You're awake.
Yannick, where's John?
Still worried about your exhibition? You didn't tell me, but asked an outsider for help.
I've caused you enough trouble. I don't want to owe you anymore.
Silly girl. We're husband and wife. You don't owe me anything.
Ayan, napapala ng mga taong maparaya.
If I depend on you for everything, what will people think of me?
Ano? Bis tong babae na to. Nangbibigil na naman ako sa'yo. Nandyan ka, hindi mo inaintindi yung ano na naman bayaran. Visit ka eh. Alin yung lupa na hinukay na babayaran?
Yung lupa na hinukay dito sa negro.
Oo, akala ko ba 3.5 na yun na yung bayad. Anong bayaran na nun? Para saan yung 3.5?
Sabi niya, itatambak. Kasi nakatambak, iiwan niya lang ata yun doon. Tapos sabi niya, itatambak niya daw doon sa palayan. Bayaran bayaran.
Hindi na. Bakit tatambak pa sa palayan? Hayaan na lang yan dyan.
Ako na tubig.
Kung hindi naman mabubungan yung tindahan sa kano, bayaran mo na siya, tapos na.
Tapusin niya lang bukas yung palitata sa gilid. Dalawa, be? Nakali.
Daming ano. Puro bayaran. Wala na nga pera. Kan tumatay ako ng pera na. Ligo nga ako. Yan, galing mo. my coffee. Kinh là xin máy. Kinh là tăng phải xin. Ngay ở cái hộp máy.
Xài máy đó hả?
Vô ngay cái mặt.等間翻嚟買咖啡喎。沖涼。時間我冇死。都淋咗啦。
Let's see what dares to bitch about you.
What about my jewelry exhibit?
It's settled.
Really?
We work. That's where I found you. The biggest mall in Barling. Hold a jewelry exhibition. It's bigger and more lively.
Yannick? You're really so sweet.
It's very simple. You could have asked me to take care of it. Don't handle everything yourself.
I'll do everything you say, Maya. What's up? Exactly. We haven't seen each other since college. All right. See you tonight at 7.
Yasmin, I heard you won the first prize in the jewelry competition. That's impressive. As the
買奇異好友共度冬日。渣打為你送上窩心禮遇。而家開立高息馬拉松活期存款戶口，專享港元存款優惠年利率。
in the jewelry competition. That's impressive. As expected, the best student in our department.
Yasmin, do you remember me?
Casey, I remember you, the big beauty in our department.
Let me introduce him to everyone. This is
Nó biết cô ạ.
the director of Hoffman.
Đừng xe ra.
Casey, after all these years, you did marry such a brilliant man. Director of a listed group, you have a bright future.
By the way, my husband brought gifts for everyone.
Wow, such a nice gift. Casey, Mr. Sharp, you're really generous.
Of course, I won't show up empty-handed like somebody.
After all these years, Casey still holds a grudge. We disliked each other when we were in college, and she remembers it to this day.
Well, what's the point of being a champion? You still have to work for others. You might as well marry a rich man. I'm a housewife now, just having fun at home every day.
Prefer to be on my own. Self-reliance gives me a sense of dignity.
Stop pretending. I know your family has fallen on hard times. Without their support, how are you gonna marry a rich man?
I like earning my own money.
Yasmin, are you still single? Still single at this age? How about I set you up with someone?
No thanks, Maya. I'm already married.
What? You're married? But I didn't hear anything about it. What does your husband do?
What could he do? No more than a regular guy. If he were rich, we would have heard about it.
That's right. My husband is just a regular office guy.
Of course he is. But Yasmin, you're lucky to be married to a regular guy. Think about your background. You were adopted. Most men can't accept this.
That's not your concern. My husband has never looked down on me for that.
Yasmin, you didn't say you're married just to shut us up, did you? You don't look like a married woman. Why don't you ask your husband to join us for dinner?
He's busy with work. Forget him.
Is he ugly, and you're ashamed to show him to us?
My husband is not ugly.
If he's not ugly, why don't you want us to see him?
Puppy, are you you working overtime?
No, I'm already home from work.
I'm at a college reunion. Can you come over and meet my classmates?
Okay, send me the address.
Just wait. He'll be here soon.
What does your husband do? Why does he work this late?
He...
Hello? Alright, I'll be there right now. Sorry, everyone. I have to go now.
My husband is highly valued by the company. Well, he's so busy. He's not like someone who can be called out with a phone call. What a loafer.
Hubby, you're here.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay.
Gosh, your husband is so handsome. What does he do for a living?
If I tell them who he really is, they will surely become very tense. My husband is just an office worker.
Looking good isn't enough for a man. It's important that he has money. My husband just brought gifts for all of you, unlike someone who shows up empty-handed. Honey, why are you back? Did you go out to get more gifts?
Mr. Hoffman, what brings you here?
Share the gifts I asked you to bring for everyone.
Sure.
Wow, this is exquisite. Hey, hold on. Mr. Hoffman?
Let me introduce him to everyone. This is the head of Hoffman Group, Mr. Yannick Hoffman.
Honey, you must be joking. How could he be? Yannick? He isn't Yannick in a wheelchair?
Stop talking nonsense. Don't embarrass me.
That's impossible. Impossible? How could Yasmin marry into the Hoffman family?
Why couldn't she be my wife?
She worked part-time every day in college and grabbed KFC for lunch. And now, suddenly, she's become a CEO's wife. That's unfair.
Yasmin, you've been through a lot.
Not a big deal.
Don't say that. I'm sorry, Mr. Hoffman. My wife offended you. I apologize on her behalf.
You can't apologize for her. You must apologize to Yasmin in person.
I won't. I won't apologize to Yasmin.
Don't be stubborn. Apologize to Miss Hoffman now.
Why should I? She was always better than me in college. She still is. Why do I always live in the shadow of Yasmin?
You're suffering because you're always trying to compete with me. And I never want to compete with you.
That's just because you got everything you wanted.
No.
Tapos na ako
It's because I
maligo.
know my place.
Lumabas yung mga amo ko, kumain yung alaga ko at saka nanay niya sa labas. Maligo ako. Hello, fish! Oh, may fish pala dyan. Hi!
Spoke so well tonight that your classmate was lost for words.
Not really.
Hello,
She's
fish!
been competing with me since college. I just told her to forget about it.
Yasmin, I'm glad you let me join your reunion tonight. It makes me feel like
Tapos may baon sila sa akin, oh.
You didn't feel bothered, did you? I thought it might waste your time.
It's yummy, yummy.
it's a waste of time as long as it's about you.
Parang may ice cream. Mamaya ako nakainin.
Okay.
Kasi inaway ko yung alaga ko kanina. Sabi ko, kakain na naman kayo sa labas. Tapos hindi nyo na naman ako dalhan ng pagkain. Gusto nyo kayo lang kumain. O, nakabalik na sila, nakabalik. Kumain yung mag-ina sa labas. Ngayon nakauwi na.
Celine, when did you come back from abroad?
I just came back yesterday. Mrs. Hoffman, where is Yannick?
Oh, he's gone to work.
Then I'll go see him at the office.
Celine, why you want to see him?
Mrs. Hoffman, why did he get married so early? Why couldn't he wait for me?
Well. Oh, Celine. Came back from abroad just for this?
Mrs. Hoffman, everyone kept such a big thing from me. You know that.
Come on, Celine.
Oh.
It's not as simple as you think. You're a smart girl. I'm sure you can understand.
No, Mrs. Hoffman. I don't believe Yannick would marry another woman for no reason. I have to ask him.
Ms. Barton, Mr. Hoffman is in a meeting. Sorry.
Then tell him to meet me when he's done.
Ms. Barton, Mr. Hoffman has been busy lately. He doesn't have time for you.
Doesn't he even have time to talk to me?
Sorry, Ms. Barton. He's swamped with work.
I don't believe it. He must be hiding from me on purpose. I have to see him today.
Ms. Martin, Mr. Hoffman is having an international conference. You know, he doesn't like others to disturb his work. If he's disturbed, I'm afraid.
All right then. When he's done, tell him to come to me. I'll be waiting.
Okay, Miss Martin, I'll tell Mr. Hoffman. Ms. Martin has left Mr. Hoffman.
It's good she's gone. Next time she comes, just turn her away.
Why don't you explain it to her?
You don't know her. Just a little hope, and she'll come back. I don't want to give her hope, nor make Yasmin get me wrong again.
Got it.
Hello? How do you know my name? Okay, where should we meet?
Let me introduce myself. I'm Celine Barton, the heiress of the Barton family. I'm Yannick's childhood friend.
Why are you telling me this?
There is $2 million in this card. Take it. Divorce Yannick.
Ms. Barton, you really think I'd leave Yannick for $2 million? I'm telling you, that's impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
If I remain to be Yannick's wife, I can gain more than just $2 million. As the heiress of the Barton family, how come you don't understand this?
You, as expected, you're a greedy woman? I know, you're with Yannick for his money. I'm gonna tell Yannick.
Go tell him. Yeah, I love money, but he still loves me.
You shameless woman.
Celine, take it out on me if you want. Leave Yasmin out of this.
Finally, you show up now. I went to find you, but you were hiding from me. As soon as she's bullied, you jumped out. But that's also how you protected me when we were little.
Celine, Yasmin is the woman I truly love. And we are already married.
What about me? What am I to you?
Celine, I've always seen you as a sister.
Sister? That's ridiculous. We grew up together. I'm just a sister to you?
Celine, don't be wayward.
Okay. I came all the way back for you, but in your eyes, I'm just being wayward. Yannick, you'll regret it.
Yasmin, are you alright?
I'm okay. She...
Just ignore her. She's just a spoiled rich girl.
Did you find anything about Yasmin?
Yes, Miss Barton. Yasmin were adopted by the Lawson family. She married Mr. Hoffman as a substitute.
Get to the point.
We found out that Yasmin's real mother and brother are still alive.
Go on.
Her mother sent Yasmin away because she preferred sons. Later, her husband passed away, and she was left with her son. They say her son is a gambler.
Things are getting more and more interesting.
Ms. Barton, what's your plan?
Tell Yasmin's real mother and her brother about her current situation. After that, we don't need to do the rest.
Quick, Joseph, eat.
So sorry, Mom. I lost all the money you gave me for rent.
What? You did it again. You lost all our rent. You want us to sleep on the streets next month? Joseph, why can't you learn your lessons?
I'm sorry, Mom. I can't control myself.
Because you're a gambler. You've ruined our family. You never learn, do you?
Is Joseph Gordon here?
Who did you mess with this time? Is he a debt collector?
I don't know, Mom.
Joseph, you have a sister who married into a rich family. She's married too, the CEO of Hoffman Group. You can go to her if you're in trouble.
I think he's gone. Mom, is it true what he said? If it's true, then we will be prosperous.
I once abandoned a daughter.
Really? Let's go find her.
It's been so many years. Besides, I was the one who abandoned her. I don't know if she'll see me as her mother.
Come on, Mom. We share the same blood. She is still your daughter, after all.
Yasmin, do you remember me? I'm your mother.
That's right, sis. We finally found you.
You left me at the orphanage, and now you came to me.
Oh, Yasmin, I truly regret it. After all, you are my girl, my own flesh and blood.
Why didn't you say that before? Now I'm married to Hoffman. You're here for money, right?
Yasmin, how could you say that? All these years, she's been looking for you. Now she's finally found you.
Mom, is what he said true?
Yasmin, we've been looking for you for years.
Mom, Joseph, how did you find me?
There's a good guy.
Good guy.
Yasmin, look, you live in such a beautiful place. You have a great life.
That's right. You live in such a big house. But Mom and I are worried about the rent.
Here's the thing. Your brother is deep in debt. Can you help him pay it off?
You want my money? I knew it. You favored sons over daughters and abandoned me. Now you come to me for money.
Yasmin, don't say that.
If I'm down and out, will you still think of me?
Please, Yasmin, give me a hand.
I'm not going to help you.
Fine, Yasmin. Since you rejected us, don't blame us for being heartless.
What do you want?
You don't care about us, but don't you care about your husband? I'll make a big fuss out of it, saying you don't see me as your mother. Let's see who will be embarrassed.
How much do you owe?
200 grand.
200 grand. How did you owe so much?
I love gambling. I played a few times.
That's a lot of money. I bet it's more than just a few times. I can give you the money. But you have to promise me that you won't gamble anymore.
Alright, I promise. I'll never gamble again.
Yasmin, if you'd said yes earlier, we wouldn't have wasted our time.
Here's 50 grand. Take it.
You're so rich. You can't just fool us with 50 grand.
Fool you? This is all my savings.
Hoffman family is loaded. It's Mr. Hoffman's wife. How come you don't have money?
That's his money, not mine. I'm not taking his money. For you.
How come it's not your money? You're married to Mr. Hoffman. It's your joint property.
Yeah, you can spend his money as you please.
Enough. I'll find a way to get the money. But I need some time.
Okay, but don't try to fool us. Joseph, let's go.
I heard someone came today.
Yeah, it's my biological mother and brother.
Why did they come? Didn't your real mother abandon you a long time ago?
They said they regretted it, so they came to me.
Yasmin, are you sad?
Well, no, I'm just too happy.
Really? Don't keep anything from me.
Really, you don't have to worry about me.
Yasmin, here's a black card with no limit. Take it.
I don't need money. Why are you giving me money?
Just take it. I'm worried that you don't have money.
Did Yannick know something? No, I can't spend his money?
Gabby,
Rice,
are you okay? You look haggard.
I'm just a little tired lately.
Would you mind telling me what happened?
English bitch. Spill it. How long have you been hooking up?
He just helped me with the resignation papers.
Do you think I'm Yannick? You think I'll believe your excuses?
Face to face? Fine. But you've been worried about me.
For you.
Okay.
Mom.
Yeah, I agree.
But don't you ever show up in front of Yasmin, or I'll make you two disappear right away. Henry, throw them out.
I got it. He's one of Miss Barton's.
Okay, I see. You may leave.
Yes.
Yannick, I heard everything. Thank you for what you've done.
Yasmin, no matter what happens, let me know right away. Don't try to handle everything alone. I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
You've got a fever.
I'm gonna lie down for a bit.
okay. I'll get you some medicine. Take your pills before you go to sleep.
Ang galing kilos ah.
Yannick, I know you're tired during this time, but you've been worried about me. Mr. Joy, I forgot to tell you, I won't be working part-time. I should tell you face to face. All right, I'll be there.
Celine, you can come over now.
Yannick, you're finally awake.
Why are you here? You've been here all along.
Yannick, you had a high fever last night. Celine took care of you all night.
I was looking after you last night. It was really tiring.
But I remember it was Yasmin.
That woman left early to mess around with some random guy. It was Celine. She took care of you all night long. Yannick, listen. Yasmin has caused us a lot of trouble since she married into our family. Look at her brother and her mother. They almost got us into trouble. However, Celine comes from a wealthy family, and she has a good character.
Mom, enough.
Mrs. Hoffman, why are you here?
If I hadn't come, how would I have seen you mess around with another guy?
Mrs. Hoffman, what do you mean?
Stop pretending. We've all seen it. Tell me, who is that guy?
Mrs. Hoffman? That guy is actually her schoolmate. They're quite close to each other. I even have photos of them. Look.
Good for you, Yasmin. I never thought you were such a shameless bitch. Spill it. How long have you been hooking up?
He just helped me with the resignation papers.
Do you think I'm Yannick? You think I'll believe your excuses? Get out of our house now.
Mom, you've got it wrong. Yasmin told me about it before.
I can't believe you're defending her.
Why are you taking her side? This woman has betrayed you.
Enough. This is between us. We'll handle it ourselves. It's none of your business.
Fine. So I'm an outsider now. Celine, who grew up with you, is also an outsider, right? Yasmin is the only one who's on your side, right?
Mom, that's not what I meant.
Yannick. Celine took care of you all night. And this is how you treat her?
What happened? How came she took care of Yannick? It was me.
How about this? Listen, you treat Celine to a good meal to make up for your mistake. After all, she took care of you all night.
Mom, that's inappropriate.
What's wrong with that? Before Celine went abroad, she often came to our house and had dinner with us.
All right. I'll take Yasmin with me.
Yasmin? She's a bitch. Why should she go? Have a good time. No need to rush back.
Mrs. Hoffman, why are you doing this? I was the one who took care of Yannick all night.
You honestly think you'll always be his wife? A woman like you doesn't deserve him. I'm warning you. Don't tell Yannick about today. Who's more important, his mom or his wife? I'm sure he knows.
Since you believe, he'll stand by you if he knows the truth. So why do you come all the way to threaten me?
Yasmin, a woman like you indeed. Got a sharp tongue. Let's see how long you can be cocky.
Could it be that Yannick and I aren't right for each other? Will Yannick divorce me? Because of Celine?
Celine, what time did you go to my place last night?
I can't remember.
Just tell me. Was it you who took care of me last night?
Of course it was me.
Celine, did you help me change clothes last night?
Oh, I can't remember. I was so busy taking care of you. How could I remember every detail?
I remember. You did help me change.
I remember now. Your coat was dirty, so I changed it for you.
You've got some nerve. How dare you lie to me?
I'm sorry. It was Mrs. Hoffman.
Enough.
Yannick, don't leave me. Yasmin, I hate you.
Yasmin, where are you going?
I'm leaving here. I'm leaving you too.
Yasmin, you're not going anywhere.
You already have Celine. What are you doing here?
Yasmin, I know everything. You took care of me last night. I'm sorry. I found it out this late. I'm sorry that you have to go through this.
I've thought it over carefully. Maybe we really aren't right for each other.
Yasmin, why are you suddenly saying this?
You and Miss Martin are meant for each other. At first, I was just a substitute.
Yasmin, don't say that.
I'm exhausted, Yannick. I don't want to feel hurt every time another woman comes to see you.
Trust me, Yasmin, it won't happen again.
Mrs. Hoffman, Yannick left me all alone and ran off.
Celine, don't worry. Just tell me what happened.
Oh, Mrs. Hoffman, Yannick found out I lied to him. He went to find Yasmin.
What? You got caught?
No, he figured it out on his own. Mrs. Hoffman, you have to stand up for me.
Don't worry, Celine. I'll make sure to teach that brat a lesson.
Okay, Mrs. Hoffman. But please don't be too harsh on him.
Celine, you're so considerate. Ha ha ha. Don't worry about it. I'll call you back later.
7.
Yannick, get over here.
Mom, you wanted to see me.
Why did you leave Celine outside alone and come back by yourself?
Why did I come back alone? I think you know better than anyone.
I did it for your own good.
Lying to me is for my own good. You also tried to break me and Yasmin up. Is that for my good too?
Did that woman complain about me to you?
I'm not a toddler anymore. I don't need someone to tell me what's obvious.
Yannick, you were in a wheelchair before, but now you can stand again. She was only a substitute. There are so many girls waiting to marry you.
When I was disabled, only Yasmin accepted me.
She was just after our family's wealth.
I know Yasmin better than you do. Yasmin, let's go.
Mrs. Hoffman, it looks like Yannick and I really aren't meant to be. If only I had come back sooner. If that's the case, then I wish Yannick happiness. I'll never show up in front of him again.
Oh, Celine, what are you talking about? You're the perfect daughter-in-law in my heart.
But Mrs. Hoffman, Yannick isn't into me. He likes Yasmin.
Don't worry. I'll make sure he changes his mind.
Really, Mrs. Hoffman?
Of course. Just wait. Yannick is just temporarily bewitched by that woman.
Hello, Cece.
Mrs. Hoffman, you're home too? Is there something you need?
See? There are $2 million. Take it and leave Yannick right now.
You're trying to use money to make me leave him?
Yasmin, this is for your own good. You and Yannick just aren't a good match. Someday he'll get tired of you and leave. Better, take the money and Go now.
I don't believe Yannick would do that. We truly love each other.
Love? To be my daughter-in-law, just love isn't enough.
Mrs. Hoffman, I respect you because you're Yannick's mother. I don't want to put him in a difficult position. But I hope you don't push me too far. Yasmin, I'm diagnosed with cancer. I need 800 grand for the surgery. Which hospital are you at? I'll come over right away. I'm sorry. If you don't have the money, it's okay. Don't worry, I won't give you up. Mrs. Hoffman, does your offer still stand?
Have you thought it over?
I agree to your terms. If you give me $2 million, I'll leave Yannick.
I thought you were different, but you gave in so quickly.
I'm taking your money, not because I'm greedy. It's because my mom is seriously ill and urgently needs surgery.
I'm not Yannick. I won't believe you that easily. Don't forget what you promised me. You need to file for divorce within 3 days.
Got it. I'm sorry. I've been such a burden to you. Have some rest. I'll go foot the bills. Don't worry. You'll get better after the surgery.
Why did you pack your things? Where are you going? What's it?
Yannick, I have something to tell you.
What's so secretive?
Let's get a divorce. Here's the divorce agreement. There are 2 copies.
What are you doing now? Did I do something to upset you again?
You're good. We're just not right for each other.
Did my mom force you again?
No, nobody's forcing me. I want to divorce you.
Then give me a reason. Unless you can convince me, I won't agree to the divorce.
I have no feelings for you. Is that reason enough for you? I've signed the divorce papers. Let me know once you're done.
You can't leave. I won't let you go anywhere, Yasmin.
You can't stop me.
Yasmin, I don't believe you just walk away like this. I will find out the reason. Henry, if someone keep an eye on Yasmin, she's out alone late at night. I'm a bit worried.
Mr. Hoffman, the person following Mrs. Hoffman said she's been at the hospital for the past few days. I heard her mom's sick and just had a costly surgery.
All right, got it. What the hell? She didn't spend a single penny on the card I gave her.
You're so clever, Mrs. Hoffman. You really know how to make Yasmin back down.
Oh, it's nothing. A vain woman like her can be bought off with a bit of money.
Mom.
Yannick, why are you back now?
Did you pay her to leave me?
Yannick, I'm doing this for you. A vain woman like her could be sent off with just $2 million. She's really not right for you.
I didn't expect the position of my wife to be worth less than $2 million. You're really underestimating her, or maybe you're underestimating me.
Yannick? Are you disrespecting me for that woman?
Yannick, your mom is only being nice to you. She's just a bit anxious.
Mom, I'm sorry. I was too impulsive just now. Please accept my apology.
Yannick? You.
Yasmin,
Yannick, why are you here?
I know everything. My mom pressured you again, right? Was it because your mom needed money?
How do you know?
I told you. I know everything about you. Even if I don't know, I can find out quickly.
I'm sorry.
Yasmin, why didn't you tell me you needed money?
I don't want to owe you more. Yasmin.
I don't want to hear that again.
Yannick, you deserve someone better.
Yasmin, please don't say that. Now come home with me. Mom, I won't let Yasmin leave me again. Please don't make things hard for her.
I tried so hard to drive that vain woman away. Why did you bring her back again?
Whether she's vain or has ulterior motives, she's the woman I love the most for life. Since you say she's with me for money, I'll work even harder to make more, so she'll never want to leave me again.
Mrs. Hoffman, I'll never leave Yannick again. I'll repay the money I took from you.
Plus, I'm planning to move out with Yasmin.
You think I can't stop you now?
Mrs. Hoffman? Yannick is so determined. I don't even stand a chance anymore, right?
Oh, my dear Celine. Don't jump to the conclusion. I'll think of another way.
But Yannick is moving out. We won't even get to see him.
Silly girl. I can always call him back.
Mrs. Hoffman, what do you mean?
We've only got one option left. You can sleep with Yannick. Ha ha ha. Yannick's grandpa has been eager for a great-grandchild. As long as you give birth to Yannick's child, you can easily marry into the Hoffman family. Ha 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 ha.
But Yannick won't even touch me.
Don't worry about it. We'll call him back. Get him drunk. At that time, you'll know what to do. He.
Why are you here?
Yannick, you were so busy that you're hardly ever home. I asked Celine to come keep me company. Come over and sit down. Yannick, Celine made these dishes especially for you. Come on, give them a try. Look, this is your grandpa's treasured fine wine. Let me pour you some. Stay tonight and drink with me. Let's have a drink together. Come on, let's drink. Come on, pour him another glass.
Yannick, let me pour another glass for you. Let's have one more drink.
Tapos inom din ng ano. Ngayon na.
Celine, help him into the bedroom. The rest is up to you.
What happened on Earth? I can't believe Yannick would do this.
Last night?
Yannick, we slept together last night. You were great.
No way. I can't remember anything from last night.
Just denying it doesn't erase what happened. Shouldn't you take responsibility?
I'll give you the money, but I will never marry you.
Do you think I'm in need of money? Am I like Yasmin, greedy for cash?
You can think of another way. Let me know once you've decided. But you must keep this from Yasmin.
What if she finds out?
I won't let you off. Ta-da. Yasmin, look what I got for you. Are you okay? You look really pale. Didn't you sleep well last night?
Where did you go last night?
I was working late at the office. It's your birthday today. Let's celebrate. Happy birthday to you. Wish my love happiness. Go ahead and blow out the candles.
Yannick, I'm not feeling well. Could you come over and keep me company?
I'm warning you. Don't play any tricks.
I really feel sick, and you wouldn't want Yasmin to find out about us, right?
Yasmin, I have something to take care of.
Okay, go on then.
Hey, Yasmin.
Bryce, what's up?
Happy birthday, Yasmin.
Bryce? You still remember my birthday?
Every year I set off fireworks for you. How could I forget?
Bryce.
What's wrong? You sound unhappy.
Bryce, you knew again, didn't you?
Then come out now. Do you enjoy the fireworks, Yasmin?
Yes, I like it.
You seem to have something on your mind.
No, Bryce. I'm just really moved.
Yasmin, promise me. If Yannick doesn't treat you well, you must come find me.
What do you want?
You're pretty good at keeping your cool. Even after seeing those bed photos, you still won't divorce him?
What are you trying to say?
I'm pregnant with Yannick's baby. I don't want my child to be born without a father. You grew up with the pain of not having parents around. You should understand, bro, what I mean, right?
All right, I understand. Yannick, we'll get a divorce.
Why are you bringing this up again?
I already know everything. Celine is pregnant with your child.
How is that possible? Yasmin, listen to me. Nothing happened between us. I can't even remember it clearly.
Whether you remember or not, there's already a child involved.
That's impossible. There's absolutely no way she's pregnant. Yasmin, give me some time. I'll find out the truth.
I saw her checkup report with my own eyes. What more truth do you need?
Henry, find out immediately whose child Celine is carrying. Yasmin, that night I was completely wasted. There's no way I would be the father of her child. Celine is artful. Don't be deceived by her words.
Yannick, we both need some space. During this time, I'd like to move out.
Don't go. I'll leave.
I don't want to stay in this house anymore. I need to get some fresh air. marriage has come to an end.
No, nandiyan ka na naman kay Bryce para gahasain ka naman.
You got another woman
Nagbabantay
pregnant?
lang yan.
What? That bastard? Let me teach him a
Ang
lesson.
pangit-pangit naman yung lalaki na yan. Ba't kaya gusto?
We're getting a divorce anyway.
Pangit kaya?
I told you before, Yannick is just a playboy. You two are not meant for each other.
Whether we're meant for each other or not is none of your business. Yasmin, is it because of him that you want to divorce me?
Yannick, don't try to play the victim. You're the one who cheated.
Yasmin, please hear me out. I figured everything out. Celine isn't pregnant.
She's not pregnant.
Come with me. I'll prove it to you.
Ang pangit ng lalaki na to.
Mom, did you and Celine scheme against me?
Yannick, what exactly do you mean? How could I scheme against you?
I wouldn't be here if I hadn't found something out. I hope you won't lie to me anymore. Celine, I want you to say it yourself. Are you pregnant or not?
Yannick, what do you mean?
If you lie, I guarantee the Barton family will disappear from Barling.
Was she really lying to me?
I'm not pregnant.
Why did you lie?
I just want to be with you so badly.
Your underhanded tricks just make me feel sick. From now on, I hope you all can stop all this. Otherwise, I won't just target against the Barton family. I'll also cut ties with you, Mom.
Yannick, we're moving back.
You did an awesome job, Yasmin. Now everyone has accepted you.
Of course, your wife is no pushover.
We'll stick together through thick and thin.
Be happy forever.
Why is my head spinning more? Could it be the drink I had? Is there a problem? Who are you?
You don't remember me.
Help me. I'll give you money.
Quickly, I'll take care of it.
Assistant Luo, Song. Manager Joe, your hotel really needs some cleaning up. Not everyone can enter here. Assistant Luo is right. I'll clear the place. You two, get out.
Are you kidding me? You don't know us?
Of course, I know you both. But you've offended Mr. Luo from Jingtai Group.
What did you say? You said he's from Jingtai Group?
Absolutely. You two have some nerve to throw Assistant Luo's contract. And even dare to throw it on the ground.
Assistant Luo, it's me. Couldn't recognize greatness. Please don't hold it against me.
If he really is Assistant Luo, how do you know him?
You know my job involves meeting many people. This Assistant Luo, he loves going to bars. That's how I know him.
Didn't think you'd be so fun. You know a lot of people.
Get out of here.
No way. We finally got an invitation from Jingtai. We wanted to work with them. If we leave, it's all over.
You offended Mr. Song. Mr. Song's assistant, it's a fool's errand to think of cooperating with Jingtai.
Okay. You wait for me. I don't believe you're this lucky every time. Someone always backs you up.
Take care. No need to see you off. Bye-bye. Assistant, want to stay for dinner tonight?
Are you hungry? He's not hungry. Let him go.
Yes, I'm not hungry. Miss Zhang, take this contract. There will be someone from Jitai to contact you later.
This contract is real.
Of course it's real. This contract should be enough for the board, right?
But it's a tens of millions contract. Roz said he'd just give it. Do you have something on him?
Tens of millions mean nothing to them. They just gave it away.
Hope we can secure the project with Jingtai. But if they find out trending topic, will surely give a bad impression of me.
Don't worry, it won't.
What are you doing?
Got the contract. Happy for you.
Everyone's watching. Not here though.
It's my own wife. It's reasonable anywhere. Not here. Going home is always a...
Song Yinji, are you addicted to acting? If I go back, it'll be to my own home.
Go all out for the act. If we don't go home together, people will gossip.
It's getting late. Let's go. Move, move, move.
Think about living together, honey.
Get out, all of you.
What attitude is that? I'm the Zhang family's eldest daughter. How dare you push me? What's going on? Brother Chu. Even a security guard dares to bully us.
That bitch Shang Yuman. She must be colluding with Assistant Luo. Otherwise, how would she get such a big order?
No wonder she secured the $1 million contract. But with the contract, Grandpa will definitely make her the CEO.
Sign the contract. Is it really hers? We'll see. I have ways to deal with her.
Song Yinji helped me a lot. Give him a gift as a reward. This watch looks good. How much is this?
2.3 million, miss. If you like it, I can wrap it up for you.
Isn't this too expensive? Grandpa only gives me 30,000 a month.
The discount section is over there. Check it out yourself. Poor appearance.
What's your attitude?
Hello, miss. What do you want to see? Look at these discounted items.
This one looks good. I'll take this one. Please wrap it up.
Miss, even after the discount, this watch costs 370,000. Why don't you pay first?
What do you mean? You think I can't afford it?
If you can afford it, didn't you just buy that watch? I've seen many customers like you. Take photos in the store, browse and leave. If you don't buy, hurry up. Don't delay my greet the next batch of guests.
Swipe the card.
I'm just giving you a heads up. Stop pretending. Oh, I just clean up the discount section. One watch is missing. It's worth hundreds of thousands. Discount section. You didn't take it, did you?
Why blame me if you lost something?
There are only 3 of us here. If you didn't take this watch, did it walk off by itself with wings? It flew away.
Why accuse me of stealing? I don't want this watch.
Sorry, I suspect you stole from our store. Could you check your bag, please?
On what grounds do you accuse me of? Do you have any evidence?
Sorry, miss. It's store policy. If the alarm went off, there must be an issue.
If you don't find it in my bag, you owe me an apology. See, nothing, right?
Maybe it's hidden on you.
What do you mean? You want to search me? You want to search? I'm telling you it's impossible. Call the police right now.
Of course, call the police, but getting the watch back is our right. I've seen many shameless influencers like you. I still don't know where to hide the watch.
You.
Search them.
Don't touch me.
What are the security guards doing?
I was gone for a moment and this happens. Tired of living?
What do you want? I'll report you.
First time I see a thief so bold. But she's so fierce, we dare not catch her. You go ahead.
I'll handle this great task well.
What are you doing?
President, got news from the store. The madam was taken away. After you left, she was buying you a watch, accused by the waiter. Said the lady stole something? Taken to the security room. I'm going there now. Tell that boss. My wife will lose a hair. He knows the consequences. Go quickly. Yes.
Stealing from us needs a lesson. It's necessary.
Aw, don't touch. What are you doing? They accused me of stealing a watch, but I didn't.
I believe you. I'm sure you didn't steal it.
You guys, do you know who our boss is? He can crush you with one finger.
Since when did Duping become so capable? How come I didn't know?
What? Their boss is DP. I've heard Grandpa mention his ruthless methods. Has many under him that can't see the light of day. Should we just leave first?
No way. They dared accuse you of stealing. They better apologize. How can we leave now?
Who dares to make trouble in my shop?
It's them, not just causing trouble. Stealing, huh?
You have 5 seconds to kneel and apologize. This thing, we can discuss it.
Duping. You think you can handle me kneeling to you?
Mr. Song.
What does he call you?
Even though I'm just Song's driver. I wouldn't steal from your store, right?
Yes, the driver. You're blind. Do you know who he is?
I don't know.
Don't know. Just say his wife steals. This store, Song. Mr. Song wouldn't care for this place. You're saying his wife stole something? Who do you think you are?
But a watch really is missing from our store.
It doesn't mean I stole it. Maybe it was one of your own people.
The lady said, speak. Who took it? If I find it, you know the consequences.
Boss, I was greedy. Boss.
Go. Apologize to Madam. Beg for mercy.
Madam, please spare me. I failed to recognize greatness. Madam, please forgive me.
Take her to the station.
Take her away. Go.
Ma'am, please have mercy on me. Madam.
Here's a small gift from me. Inside is a membership card for our store. Feel free to come and take whatever you need.
Duping, handle this yourself. From now on, I don't want to see them in Yuching.
Understood?
Let's go, honey.
Isn't this the watch I just looked at? He even got a women's version. These two watches together cost over 5 million, right? So arrogant.
I'll tell you, you're fine today. If something happens, I'll smash his store.
You still remember Duping? I saw him being polite to you just now. Are you really just a club attendant?
Of course. He's not doing me a favor. He's doing it for the club owner. Let me tell you, you have no idea. My club's boss. He dominates the South.
Really? How come I've never heard of this person?
Of course it's true. If he wasn't skilled, could he run such a big establishment?
True. You're quite lucky. Every boss is so impressive.
Yeah. I couldn't have saved you without them. Oh yeah, didn't you say you have your grandpa's birthday lunch?
I'm gonna be late. No. Wait. Where did you get those clothes? You're poor, but you can't steal. That's a character issue.
How could I steal?
That outfit doesn't look cheap. Where's it from?
I swear, I didn't steal it. I'll explain later. Let's go.
Thank you.
Grandpa.
Yun Min, Dao Song Pao. Have a seat.
Cousin. Just got married and busy shopping with her husband. Forgot all about Grandpa's birthday banquet.
Stop with the sarcastic remarks. Grandpa loves me. He won't mind. Right, Grandpa?
Still early. Yun Min. Birthday gift. Did you prepare for Grandpa?
Oh no, the gift hasn't arrived yet.
Yunmin, you didn't prepare anything, did you?
Of course not. My gift is still on the way. I'll call to follow up.
Cousin, if it's careless, it's careless. No more excuses will work. Grandpa. Choo-choo and I prepared some gifts. Hope it makes you happy.
What about your brother Wei Chu? Where is he?
This kid, White Shoe, did because our family's marriage didn't work out. He even skipped my dad's birthday party.
That. Of course not. He's just stuck in traffic.
Come.
Grandpa Jean bringing Lingxi, ginseng, and polygonado to the banquet is not rare anymore. Today, I have a special gift for you. Look.
This is
Jingtai Group with our Zhang's project proposal.
Jingtai.
Isn't this the contract Jane Tai and I signed? How did it end up with you?
Cousin, openly taking credit like this. Isn't it a bit inappropriate?
Bad. Yu and Wei Chu went to Jingtai Group, find assistant Lu. This contract was hard to secure.
I used to say Jingyu was spoiled by family. Didn't expect she had skills. Grandpa misjudged you.
Lu Qingyu, you stole the contract from my room. You also signed it yourself. You.
Men, what are you doing? Sit down.
It's your granddad's birthday. Acting hastily like this. Even if you're right. Others will say we're immature. And if you upset Grandpa, it's even worse.
But you set up the Jing Tai deal. Assistant Lu only signed because of you. How could my hard-prepared surprise be taken by them? I'm just not willing.
To sit. Sit down. Don't worry. What's yours can't be taken. Grandpa, please let me say a few words.
You. I think you led our Yunmin astray. Grandpa, we're still resorting to violence.
It's just...
Grandpa, it's like this. The contract in your hand. I saw Yunmin and Assistant Luo sign it with my own eyes. I was planning to surprise you. Saved it for today. Didn't expect someone else to take credit. That's why I'm anxious. Perfect timing. It's Grandpa's birthday. I invited some friends to join the fun, including Luo Guang. Since you're so confident. Then, when we confront each other...
You're really bluffing without a script. Just because you can get Assistant Luo.
Alright, we'll wait and see.
Watching you. How to lose face on the spot.
Don't underestimate Assistant Luo, just an assistant. But he's the CEO's top aide at Jingtai Group. Usually staying in the office. He can get him to come.
Isn't this the son-in-law from Zhang family's flash marriage? He's definitely bragging.
The whole birthday party became a joke.
Auntie, what? Assistant Luo actually comes later? Are you apologizing to Yan?
He really invites Assistant Luo. Do more than apologize. I'd kneel and bow to him.
Yunmin, why are you getting more and more out of line? You keep this up. How can I hand the cover to you? Fine. Start the banquet.
Zhang Yunmin, you brought this little cutie. Without a gift.
Ayan
Want
lang
to mess up
banquet na
Grandpa
tayo.
Zhang's banquet again? And still want to join the feast? Are you even worthy?
Who said I didn't prepare a gift for Grandpa? I believe Grandpa will be so happy to see my gift.
Too bad he doesn't have the patience. Even if you get the contract, so what? Even if you take over Zhang's, you're still a loser. So you did steal the contract. Security, take her out.
Jingyu.
Honey, just wait and see.
Jingtai Group brought gifts for the old man.
Jingtai.
President.
Jingtai.
Glad I made it. Today is old Mr. Zhang's birthday. I hope the gift from Jingtai shows our respect.
If Jingtai people came to celebrate my birthday, then everyone outside would know they're here. The commercial value of Zhang Group must reach new heights. Thanks.
I heard the old man likes antiques, so we prepared a Ming Dynasty blue and white bowl with a beautiful face. Just a token from our president.
Jingtai's presence is an honor. Truly gives me face. This. Buy such an expensive gift again. Really? Thanks.
Master, don't be fooled. I know the president's assistant at Jingtai Group too. Isn't it Luo Wang? This Zhou Yan, right? Where did she come from?
I bet he hired her. Maybe a colleague from his club. That's a pretty good guess. We do work together.
What did you say?
Everyone heard it, right? She admitted it herself. How dare you pretend to be the president's assistant of Jingtai Group? Bringing all this junk. I think he wants to ruin the Zhang family's banquet.
What's really going on? Speak up.
Let me see. It's a Ming blue and white bowl, right? Looks like it's a cheap buy from an online shop.
You've got some nerve. Do you know who he is?
I had people investigate Song Yanji. Isn't he just a waiter? Ever heard he's connected to Jingtai Group?
Grandpa, I'm at Jingtai. I'm the president's driver. Driver by day, working part-time at night, went to be a waiter.
Really? So hard work, a child. Hey, Yunmin, the people who came today from Jingtai.
Probably. What's going on? Did you arrange these people to fill the crowd?
Of course not. The Ming blue and white bowl you just broke. Bought from Sotheby's auction. There should be a certificate, right?
Yes, we'll deliver the certificate today.
Really going all out, huh? You guys are impressive. You even got a fake certificate.
You shut up. Sotheby's auction certificate. Can't I tell if it's real or fake?
Grandpa Jean, you say this certificate is real?
Of course, it's real. And this bowl's price. More real. Its price seems to be 34 million.
Mr. G, you are so rich. You just smashed a bowl worth over 30 million. Just to hear the sound.
I'm not short on money. This 30 million. How will Mr. G compensate?
What do you mean? And you want me to pay?
Not bad. If you don't pay, wait for the Jingtai groups. Legal notice then. I'll sue you for everything you've got.
Grandpa, I was just trying to take the heat off of you. I didn't realize. This bowl is real.
Are really good at ruining things. You smashed such a fine blue and white bowl. What now? Are you here to ask me to help pay this 34 million?
That's not what
Sa
I meant.
tiyan ko, nilalagay ko yung
Exactly.
kape kong
Secretary
mainit
Luo
sa tiyan
reminded
ko.
us to sign the
Masakit.
contract with Miss Zhang. In a few
Para
days,
ako
please bring the
nasusuka.
drawings. Let's discuss ideas at Jingtai.
Got it. I'll be on time.
Wait a minute. This contract. Isn't it with my granddaughter? Is this Qingyu's signature?
I don't know any Qingyu. Assistant Luo said, if Miss Zhang doesn't go, the contract's void.
Miss Zhou, you didn't sign this contract. You even compete with Yunmin for credit.
Grandpa, listen, I didn't mean to.
Well done. Go back with me and reflect on yourself. Yunmin, in the future, you'll take over Zhang's company. The board members should be met.
Got it, Grandpa.
You two, come with me.
It's called evil can't suppress. It's not yours. Even if you use some, you still can't take it away even if you use this kind of dirty tricks. Let's go.
Just wait till I catch you and Luo Guan. Evidence of cheating. I'll make sure you're ruined.
Bye. That meal was great. Didn't you see Lu Qingyu's face turn green with anger? Sorry. I'm so happy. I didn't notice. Let me wipe it for you.
I like to kiss people when I'm happy. How many have you kissed?
How many kisses? You're the only boy.
Really?
Why would I lie to you? Can I still have a break?
I also like to kiss others when I'm happy.
Song Yanji.
president. The madam is back. She's eager to see you. What's so urgent that we must go back now? Maybe just forget it. I better not go back. If I go back, my mom will start urging me to get married again.
Aren't you already married? My wife will be so happy when she finds out you're married. Can't close my mouth.
Not now. Not the time.
Are you ready? How long will you hide from Miss Jean?
Call her madam.
Yes, boss. I think she won't refuse. A rich and handsome guy like you.
What if she knows I'm the Jingtai CEO? Would she still hang out and have meals with me? Will she still feel sorry for me?
How long are you going to act pitiful?
What do you mean by acting pitiful? I'm just creating opportunities for myself. I'll confess when the time comes. It's not the right time now.
We had a quick marriage. What good girl could you meet? They're all after our family fortune. Hurry up and get it back and marry someone else.
Mom. My wife is kind, cute, and simple. Marrying her is my honor.
You can't enter the Song family without my approval. Bring her back when you can.
Okay. You'll love her for sure. Luo Guang, do me a favor.
Yunmin, you're finally back. Today, it was Jin Yu's fault. Jin Yu? Jin Yu?
Cousin, sorry, I shouldn't have taken your contract.
Crocodile tears. Grandpa, I still need to prepare design drawings these days. I'm going back to rest.
Jin Yu is your cousin after all. Don't stay angry with her. Plus, we need to secure this deal. Without the G family, we can't just rely on our own company. I think this Jingtai Group project, do it with Jin Yu.
Grandpa, I disagree.
Yunmin, the future, we must. As Zhangcorp's CEO, you can't be so willful. Some projects, a company can't handle alone.
Grandpa, I'll figure it out. But you want me to work with someone like Ji Wei-chu. I'm afraid he'll betray me.
Cousin, how can you say that about Brother Wei-chu?
He even cares about you. What I think of him, it's really hard to say.
You.
Min Yunmin? Dong Yanji has been married for half a month. Still living apart. Could it be? You're trying to cheer
Sakit
us
ng
up?
tiyan ko talaga.
Yunmin, Grandpa wishes you'd have a baby soon. Then the Zhang family will have successors. Can't fool Grandpa.
Put on a proper act. If we don't go home together, people will gossip.
Song Yinji really jinxed it. Grandpa, don't worry. We've been discussing it for days.
Poor cousin. About to marry a poor husband. Moved to a cheap place. I feel so sorry for you.
Hey, hubby is buying a house tomorrow. What? 140 million.
我哋兩個啱啱咧好好玩啊！你有冇去啊？你有冇參加
Did you bring
聖
me to
誕
the
聯
wrong
歡會
place?
嗰度啊？
The buildings here are so expensive.
It's alright. I know someone here. Might get a discount.
How do you know people everywhere? You know so many people.
I work a lot. I've done all kinds of jobs. So, I know many people.
You don't earn lunch in a month, right? Buying a house in a place like Yun City is a bit difficult.
It's okay.
我就係 L 同你就
That's not what
問我哋咩
I
事啊嗰啲。
My family's better off than yours.
L 你
I can
唔
go
好上嚟啊！
When I get a house, you can move in and live with me. This way, you don't have.
Suffering from sharing a place with others.
即係揾啲姑娘。
Wife is great.
我知道讀書好辛苦。
Generous, kind her. Thank heaven for bringing you back to me.
I didn't mean anything. If we're acting, let's make it real,
我哋呢
right?
個學校好輕鬆噶咯，都算。
That house looks nice. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
有
This house is great. What do you think?
Not bad.
You two have a great eye. This is our premium villa. This one costs about 1.4 billion. Perfect for such a tasteful couple.
So expensive.
1.4.
I want to move out, but they only gave me 70 million. I still can't afford it.
No worries. We can keep looking. Maybe soon this house will.
學校
Suddenly
壓力讀
discounted.
書係咪？
係啊，唔緊要㗎喎，Elder。
Cousin,
其實你係咪唔知呢間學校好
just
舒
bought a
㗎？
villa.
唔緊要㗎。
No need to
大
force
佬你
it.
新同學啊嘛。
Which one did my cousin like? It's this building. 200 and it's our best property. Over 100 million. It is quite
我
nice.
中意 Iron Man
Why don't we buy it?
同埋 Skibidi Dum 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 Yes Yes。
No problem.
咁好啦，
So
送埋
many
呢個俾你
houses.
啦。
We should see a few more.
Since
it's a gift for you, We have to choose the best.
咁你而家係咪覺得學校好輕鬆啊？
好好好
Brother is so good to me. This way, please. I'll serve you personally.
呢個你真係，你媽咪唔係好好。
Cousin, if you ever need money,
我喺出面聽
just borrow from me. We're like sisters after
我
all.
啲家人都未翻嚟，
Seeing you marry a guy like that,
都明你
I
媽
truly
咪
pity you.
Who I marry is none of your
你
business.
200
My hubby is tall and
幾
handsome.
你
How
200
great.
幾點放工？
大概9點8
Always
點
grabbing my cast offs since we were kids. Now, you're even after the man I
嗰
don't
個
want.
你200真係
Don't say I didn't warn you. Following
因
this
為佢
despicable
翻
person.
工嘅地方遠，
Be careful you don't
所以
get
要1
sold.
個鐘
Thank
先
you
翻
for
工
it.。
講住啫。
Let's take another look around.
What's so interesting about a sales office?
Ay,
Let's go.
nako.
Let's go.
我爸爸都係喎。講住啫，我成日都唔知點解佢成日都
Song.
即係有時話搭巴士，
So polite.
Did you have
We
that
didn't buy
taxi?
anything and still
No,
came
but-
over to see us off.
I feel like he knows you.
No way.
點解有個人個名叫 Skibidi
We don't know each other.
65438
I meant,
其實
you are really late. Our sales office has a lottery event now. Why don't you two try?
The
啊
lottery.
係啊，我叫五姑娘。
Hope it's not a
有
villa
咩
with a
可以
tank
幫
on
佢
coupon.
哋啊？
It's not. You might get a big surprise if you're lucky.
今日係
Give it a try.
Let me try. Draw.
同埋體育同埋同埋小息嘅。
同埋咧，我哋有個員工會嘅聖誕，
I won.
啱啱嗰個員工會就係整
Half
出
price
有
villa
啲零
payment.
食嘅啫，但係呢個正式員工會全部人都可以參加㗎。
係
Half
啊，咁
price.
所以咧，而家因為聖誕嘅
Villa price half off.
咁所以咧，我而家
Let
咧
me
就
calculate.
日
I can really afford
嘅
it now.
體育堂咧，
Our
同埋
rooms are all
咧
fully
你
furnished.
哋帶咗聖誕
If you pay
聖
now,
誕衫
we'll
嚟啊！
throw in lots of
我哋
special
學校叫
offers.
帶聖誕衫㗎嘛。
Really?
如果你哋冇嘅話，我哋
Honey,
自備
you're
咗
so
㗎。
lucky.
你哋帶咗未啊？
Since you like it so
我
much,
哋帶咗
let's
啦。
buy it.
咁我哋其實唔需要今日帶嘅，但係今日帶都唔緊要啦。你因為如果今日帶咗，可以放喺 locker 度，咁聽日就可以攞埋啦。聽日咧就問學校嘅聖誕員工會啦。咁我哋咧聽日就會出
Can't afford a house here. Just look at these. Like models and stuff. It's not a loss. Why didn't you two find a park to sit in if you're so free? This is a sales lobby that entertains wealthy people.
跟住食啲嘢。
Hello,
但係
security,
你話，
get over here
但
quick.
係我哋今
Kick
日
out
先
those
去聯
non-buyers.
嗰啲 tree 嗰啲喎。
You.
係啊，咁所以我哋聽日再去咯。我哋聽日
contract is
去，
ready for
咁
you
我
to
哋而
sign.
家咧就正式上
The house will be
咁
yours.
我哋係咪？咁我哋
Don't let them fool you.
去咗嗰
Boss.
啲人係咪做小老師幫你去
Together,
嗰啲
they're
人？
not even half of us. How can we buy a house with no
咩
money?
啊？
Shut up.
係咪未去嗰啲人？咁我哋今日去咗啊嘛，咁聽日佢哋未去
I
嗰啲
know.
人，咁我哋
Just
係
a
咪
broke
做
loser
小老
who
師
can't buy a
啊？
house.
唔係啊，今日嗰啲全校啲人已經去晒啦，聽日
Maybe they
要
finally
再去
sold
多
the
次啊
house.
嘛。
點解嘅？
So happy.
The customer is king.
Grandpa gave her 70 million to buy a house. Not even enough for the final pay. How did she buy it?
With my good luck, of course.
咁就係咁啦，而家全日就係體育堂、小息同埋視藝堂啦。
Why didn't you tell me about the lottery event?
同埋 lunch 堂啊，記住。
I don't know what's going
今日
on.
我哋全部 lunch 都係 snack。
Just sign and the house is yours.
係。
All right. This guy's luck. Once things improve, nothing can stop it. Some people can't be envied.
What a lousy house. We don't even care to have it.
What up?
I'm number one.
What? 噔噔噔噔，而家係全校第一次嘅
Manager, what about my bonus?
Don't come to work tomorrow. Let's sign the contract and see the house.
Let's go check it out now. Hurry up. Let's go.
You did great today. I'll have Luo Wong move you to the headquarters.
Thanks,
What are you saying?
Manager Joe wants to give us some appliances. Ask what you like. Right?
Yeah, we'll give you lots and lots of stuff. What smart machine? Robot vacuum. Depends on your preference.
Really? Don't be so polite. If you really want to give it, I'll think about it. What? In 3 days, we need to present the proposal to the entire group.
What are you doing? You're doing it on purpose, right?
Who said I'm doing it on purpose? As if your figure is so great. I don't even want. Don't overthink it.
So you're saying my figure isn't good?
No, you have a great figure. Okay, you shower first. I'm leaving.
You said it wasn't on purpose.
Okay.
Told you to shower without washing before.
Bye-bye na sa inyo.
Does a husband hide from his wife?
Ay, dako.
I need to finish the proposal.